Are we live? Are we live?
I believe we are live.
We believe we are live.
Are we?
It says live on the top left.
Okay, good. It's
Let me
not showing
check
up for me. So we live then. We live then.
Are we
We
on?
live. My shit tweaking out, but we
Yeah,
here.
we're live.
Ball
We're live on
Podcast.
YouTube. I double checked.
Perfect. Welcome everybody. 3-man weaving it today, but it's a big
Yes,
episode
sir.
because we're doing award predictions. So you get to look back on these episodes and make fun of us for whoever's painfully wrong. Amari gets to avoid that today.
Never wrong.
I'm never wrong though. This is the funny thing. I'm never wrong. I always go 10 for 10, 100 for 100.
Actually, maybe I have 6 or 7 mistakes.
All right, thanks for watching Ball. No, I'm just kidding.
That'll do it for this episode of Ball Don't Lie.
Let's get into it because we were just talking about something. Let's start with the topics for today. Hustle, you got the agenda, so you can just start us off with the first topic, whatever you want to talk about, and then we'll get into the awards towards the end of the video.
All right, let us start with LeBron. He got hurt a couple weeks ago. He's gonna miss the beginning of the season. Want to hear your guys' opinions and thoughts on that, and how do you think the Lakers are going to start off at the beginning of the year, missing their top guy or second guy? Still top dude though.
Yeah, you go first.
I mean, obviously sucks him getting hurt, but Father Time is undefeated. We all knew that. It was just a matter of time before Father Time caught up to LeBron. And I still think that when he does play, he's going to be effective. He's still going to be doing LeBron-esque things. I just think we are going to see a step back this year, maybe in terms of games played, maybe in terms of even production on the court. I genuinely think this could be the first season of LeBron's career where he doesn't average over 25 points since like his rookie year. You know, I could see him hovering around, 21 points. Oh, just 41-year-old hovering at 21 points. What a fall off. No, but seriously, I think it could just be a slight step back because he kind of is hitting that age gap at this point. I think, with the injury, especially, you're dealing with something different because I believe it's a nerve issue with him. So that's not like a ligament muscle thing. That's like an old person injury. Respectfully, like you deal with nerve damage, it's kind of hard to repair that as far as I'm aware. So, I do think he's going to take a step back, but it's, we got Luka now, and this is exactly what he's been asking for ever since AD's been on the team, is somebody to lead the charge. So I don't think he's going to be there to start the season. I think we're going to have to roll with the makeshift squad with Luka for the time being, but that's why we have Austin Reeves. He could be that second scorer, second playmaker, obviously not on a championship team, but I think he'll be good enough to be a playoff team for sure, especially if LeBron's going to be back at some point. So it sucks, but if I'm the Lakers personally, and we could talk about this later, I'm looking to move off LeBron. I know we want to ride it out into the sunset, and the Lakers got this whole like loyalty thing attached to them, and I respect the hell out of that. I can't even fault them for that. But as a GM, strictly from an asset management standpoint, you could get still a lot out of LeBron for what he have 1 year left, and he's on a downward trajectory, respectfully. So, that's a whole different story, but that's my little
player-wise. What do you think his value is?
I mean, I don't know. I think when you talk about a contending team, using him for a 1 year deal, like that's just one of the biggest values ever. But at the same time, like you got to attach salary to make it match, and how much are you going to give up?
Depends on the team, in my opinion. Whoever's trading for him, like what their fit is, like if they can give up first, if they want to contend with LeBron, or if they want to, what I'm saying, if he's not worth to like. Who can I give an example of? Like a bottom, like the Wizards are not going to give like a first round pick. You know what I mean? But maybe theoretically, I'm not going to. I don't care about salary. Like the Celtics, if they want to like contend, I mean, maybe go 1 year for LeBron, give draft like first round picks because they have a shit ton. But obviously, the salary and all that. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but if he's on the end path of his career, and you think he's not going to average 25 points per game, his value obviously drops a lot because you're only going to have him for a season. So I don't know if you're going to be trading first round picks for LeBron.
First round picks.
Depends on where you're at.
I think you will because LeBron, compared to what a first round pick could be, a 40-year-old LeBron might be better for your team that 1 year than what a first round pick will do in 15 years. Like Jalen Green. No, not Jalen Green. Excuse me. Let me think of someone else.
Good catch.
Let me think of someone else.
I also think you will trade the first round pick because if you're giving up that pick for this year, you kind of already know where you're about to fall in the standings or kind of have an idea. So a team that's contending, trading their first round pick this year, you're trading a back half of the first round type of pick. And I think at that point, that might be worth it. You're trading a first round pick unprotected, in 2030. Yeah, I'm not doing that. But if I know I'm going to be a good team this year or even next year, if I know I got Wemby or one of these like guys that is going to carry my franchise, I don't even mind trading a first round pick like 1 or 2 years down the line because I know it's not going to be very good. So I'm even okay with parting with that. And I think it's a win for both teams. The Lakers, they don't really have like and they have some first round picks, but it's their own, and they're still missing some of theirs. So they can recoup some of those assets, which would help them for their future. I think we need to do that. Realistically, the Lakers have always been good at drafting, and the best way in this collective bargaining agreement to build a team is to get good players on a few players on max contract, and then build the rest of the team with like rookie guys on rookie deals. That's what the Thunder did this year. And so I want my Lakers to do the same thing. And it's just going to be hard to do that when LeBron's making like 60 M. So
yeah, it's going to be hard to do that.
He's got to
especially
go, bro.
with Luka's contract hitting next year as well with the extension.
You know, a positive I see from this is what can the Lakers do temporarily for about a month or two without Bron? I want to see what the team's going to look like. This could be like a look into the post-LeBron-less Lakers. You know what I mean? So I think of this as obviously it's bad he's injured. I 100% agree. But I'm just trying to look for some positives in this. You know what I'm saying?
Well, let me say this Lakers team, I don't have like too much confidence in it in terms of like post LeBron era. I think this is like more of a stopgap team where like we got pieces on 1-year deals and some like players that kind of need to prove themselves. And I still think we have some good assets that are going to be there for the long term, like Reeves and possibly Rui, stuff like that. But I think this team is kind of like all right, we're going to have this one last year of LeBron. We brought in some guys on some 1-year deals on some bargain contracts because they had like a bad season last year, or whatever the case is, injury, whatever it is. And we're just going to see what we can make out of this season. But next year, all bets are off. Like the Lakers are saving up money. At least this is what I've read so far. Saving up money to go get somebody next season, potentially a Giannis. That's been floating around because he has been very non-committal. We could talk about that, about Milwaukee. So I don't know if it's going to be effective or not, if they're going to sign somebody, but that's what they're trying to do. So I'm thinking this year is kind of like we just see what we have. If it's bad, we'll still probably be a playoff team. So, we just will lose in the first round or whatever. It's fine. Next year, we really load up and do our thing. That's what I think is going to happen. And you're going to see some of the players on this team. Like I think DeAndre Ayton without LeBron, why people didn't want him on the team, even though I think he's better than Jackson Hayes. I still don't believe in him personally.
I think without Bron, he's going to not flourish, but do better than with him on the court, since Luka's just going to be feeding him lobs most of the time and the ball's out of LeBron's hands. So stat-wise, I think he's going to be more effective, but in terms of like winning games, I don't think his stats will affect that. Impact is not going to be as good. I do think Austin Reeves is going to take a jump, especially at the beginning of the year, but the West is so stacked to the point where like it might not even matter. Because who knows how many games he's going to miss. I saw earlier today that they're going to take it slow and wait that until he's 100%.
You know why I have like confidence too in this team? I know it's like a stopgap team, Beth said earlier, but I have confidence because one, you have Luka who finally played, away from the Mavericks for like the rest of the year. He's finally going to get more settled. Also, Luka's done he's played insane with like nobodies before. You know what I mean? His early career before he got like actual help and like, Kyrie and stuff. He had like nobodies on his team for the most part. So I think Luka's still going to put the Lakers on his back. I'm not going to say that's going to be good for him, but I think he can do it again for the first like 2 months. LeBron might be out.
Who's the nobodies you're talking about? Like Dwight Powell? Say their name.
There's Maxi Kleber, Dwight Powell. What else?
We have Maxi Kleber.
Derek Jones
But he's
Jr.
nobody. No, Derek Jones Jr. pre-Clippers was. I know he was.
Those teams weren't that bad. Nobody's a little disrespectful.
Didn't Shitty was kind of ass too on the first Mavericks time. He was ass.
They got Brunson.
I don't know. I just think the West is pretty stacked. We can go through like their first 10 games. Maybe LeBron misses 10. Who knows?
Bro, he's gonna go 9-1 in the first 10 games. I'm calling it here, ladies and gentlemen.
I mean, look. To be honest, though, last year we won 50 games, and that was with basically 2 teams. AD in and out the lineup, Luka fat in and out the lineup. I think we could still be a 50-win team, even with LeBron.
Is stronger though than last season. So
every year people get better, but shit happens. People get hurt. I don't like you. It's good to say in theory the West is stronger, but it's really like some teams get better and some teams inevitably are going to get worse. Like it's no way that every team, like maybe every team collectively gets a few more wins, but I don't think it's going to be like the 8th seed in the East got 20 wins. You know what I mean? I don't think it's going to get to that point.
Yeah. We can go through the Lakers' first 10 and see if they'd win without Bron.
Pull it up on
Warriors.
a graphic. They're going to win. Pull it up on a graphic. I'll tell you right now.
I don't have the graphic. I just have the schedule in front of me.
That's right. Just read it.
I can drop it in. If you want to pull it up for the stream, guys.
I'm gonna pull it up.
The first game is the Warriors opening night. I think they're gonna lose that one.
That's
Warriors
a free
really
dub.
healthy.
What?
October. I can
Warriors
share my
stay
screen. Hold
healthy.
on.
Jimmy
That's
Butler,
so free, bro.
Warriors, or Steph.
Yeah, that's the one I found.
Free, so free. This one's the freest one.
We can say 50-50.
No, we could say 99-1 because that's the 1% chance, everybody.
Bias.
Because they're gonna
Timberwolves.
Did they
Another
change a rule, by the
50-50.
way? Like high five rule, Bez? Did I read that correctly on Twitter? Something about like that you cannot touch the shooter's hand when he's shooting a shot.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Is that a thing now?
Steph Curry rule. Yeah.
Wow.
So if
This
you
guy's
if
about
you
to
get
have
their
20.
hand while
Look,
they're shooting,
Hassan, just know they're carrying your whole team. Literally, that's a Curry rule, by the way. Like,
Yeah,
like they
'cause
knew
they
you were
have
gonna
to
be
say
dog.
it's a
They knew
foul.
your team was gonna be dog water. They knew Aisha Curry was
Oh,
dogging on
okay.
Steph. They knew that Steph needed this to actually have compete in the league. So that's
Just
why
wait till
they
you see
gave
my rankings, buddy. Wait till you see where I had the Warriors this year.
Yeah. Wait till you see the what we
Woo!
had. The what we had.
That's a dub.
You guys are
We're gonna be
losing
1-0.
I'm
next week.
projecting them to miss the playoffs.
I'm projecting them to be the bottom 5 team in the West, bro. Same thing, actually.
I'm speechless. I don't have anything to say to that trash.
Because you know
That
I'm right.
rubbish.
You can't say nothing about that.
That rubbish. All right, the Timberwolves. Do you think you're gonna beat the Timberwolves?
That's a
50-50.
I mean,
Yeah,
we're
can beat
keeping
the
it a
Kings.
buck. We can win all these games. Like I'm just gonna scroll through them real
Yeah,
quick.
all of
We
them
can
are
win all of them.
beatable.
There's
Literally,
none
all
of
those
these
are
games that are
beatable.
even the Thunder game is winnable. Like we're not a bad enough team that we can't win any game.
It's the
Look-
defending
look-
champs. That means
look at
you
You
just have a
laughing
lot of
like we
confidence
have
in your
beat them
team.
before last season.
Yeah, we beat them
Stop
during
playing
the
with us. We can win a regular season game. This not no playoff game, buddy. We can win
That's
a
the
regular
Beginning of the
season
year,
game.
though. Beginning of the year without your second best player.
We
Definitely
got literally
Bro,
the
Luca's
third
beating
top
them in
3
the
player in the
playoffs.
league.
Are you forgetting? Luca beat them in the playoffs.
If you
2 years ago. That's
Hey,
not the same
we
team.
could get
These are the
Luca.
defending
We could get
champs.
Luca and the
He's
entire
fully
Ball Don't
healed.
Lie podcast crew and go fucking win an NBA game.
I
promise
agree.
you.
Against
I
the
agree.
Warriors, against
I
the Thunder.
agree. I agree.
Not every
Not
time,
the
but I
Thunder.
promise you, we get 99. We get 100 chances. We
Luka
gonna win
gives us
1 out
a
of
good
100
shot.
at least.
Luka
I
gives us a-
promise you.
Hassan, he
Let's
makes
see.
me
We
look like
go
an
for
NBA
78
player.
or something in that game, but we can win.
Yeah,
We'll see. We'll see how many games they won without Braun. What's the Lakers record without Braun, like in general? It's probably below 500.
I mean, he plays a lot.
Not
so,
good
I mean,
because he's a very good player, but you got to keep in
Hassan,
mind
he
all
was the
their
number 1
time,
player on
brother.
the team. You take the number 1 player on the team off, it's gonna be shit without him. But we have Luka Doncic now. It's different. It's different,
He's the number 2. You guys lose when AD's hurt too.
brother. Luka's number 1.
Shit, we were
let me
winning
not
without
get you
AD,
twisted.
bro. We were winning with Jackson Hayes at center, so
Yeah.
it don't matter. Shit, I'm telling you, basketball is a weird. A lot of these guys are talented enough to be able to win you a game on a given night. Like
Yeah.
it doesn't matter that LeBron's out. A Thiero can have one great game and it'll be good enough to win a
Hey,
game.
What are the
He's
odds
not
of
like
that
some
happening,
scrub off
guys?
the
It's
street.
lower. Obviously, you want your best
Bro, the
players
NBA
there
is
to
so
give you a
talented,
higher
Yes,
it can
chance.
obviously
happen,
you
bro.
do. I'm not saying
NBA is so
without
talented,
Braun
bro.
we're gonna be better without Braun, but I'm saying any
Yeah.
of these games, I don't think Braun missing him is like automatic L's for any of these teams.
I don't think so either. Just you don't have a higher chance of winning is my point.
I mean, that's the math. That's the math works on that.
We'll see though. We'll come back to this. Circle back when we see what happens. What the team looks like without him. Maybe DeAndre Ayton stinks. Really
Inevitably, we're gonna be worse. Don't get me wrong, but I'm just saying, like, yeah, we're gonna drop some of those games. Obviously, we're not gonna go undefeated, but we have a chance to win all those games. Is my thing. Like, if we play to our best ability, but I don't
I only see
anticipate
a couple
every night.
strong contenders on that list. So you
I
can
only
definitely
saw
beat
one.
the Heat with
I
LeBron.
only saw one strong contender, buddy.
I
And that's
saw
the
2 or
champs.
3.
That's the champs. You are not the
Warriors?
champs.
We
Bro,
won. We
I don't
won in the
see
past
color.
4
I don't-
years.
I'm
that
actually
looks-
so
that's
good.
a
I'm
blurred
high on
PNG
so
in my
many
screen.
teams this year, and the Warriors are not one of them. They just
All right.
continuously
Keep
do
sleeping.
nothing.
Keep sleeping, boy.
Listen,
Keep
I
sleeping.
can name when it's time for next week's pod or whatever. I can name like
Night.
13. I can name 13 teams that'll beat your team in the playoffs.
All right,
Just
keep
to let you
talking.
know.
Keep talking. We're gonna
Yeah.
prove you wrong. The unction is gonna prove you wrong. We got Al Horford. We got DeAnthony Melton. We got
You
Jonathan
just said
Kuminga
with
changing
a
his
straight
jersey.
face, we got Al Horford. Are you like
He's
see-
good.
what's the-
Is he not a good player? He's a
Brother,
vet.
that was the first name you said. You said we got Al Horford. I'm gonna cry of laughter.
He said the first name is Al Horford.
I'm just naming new
crazy.
players that we got to help our
Listen,
squad.
is Al
win.
Horford like your second best player? Is that what you're talking about?
You
him?
should've
He's
named one guy
He's a
ass.
new player. He's just a new
Seth
player that we
Curry,
got.
the real Splash Bros.
He's a new player that we got that's gonna help us win. Starting.
Bro, you guys
Starting
gave
center
for the
you guys
Warriors.
gave Kuminga 25 mil. I don't want to hear it.
All right, we can move on to your boy Russell Westbrook signing with the Sacramento Kings. Might be his last season. He signed pretty late into the year. I don't think teams are calling to sign Russell Westbrook, but this might be a last hurrah for him, and what's it called when you have your last year?
Last Dance? No, what's that ride?
Farewell tour.
Farewell tour.
Farewell tour. There you go. This might be the rest farewell tour. How you feeling, Gabe? Favorite player?
Bro, first of all, 29 other teams just fucked up by not signing. I'm gonna tell you right now, 29 other teams just messed up. This is a Hall of Fame caliber,
No, 29
top
teams actually
5
did
point
the right
guard,
thing.
MVP. Like, this is Russ Westbrook I'm talking about. Like, this is not just a random bum that you don't want to sign a week for. I don't know how he like stayed this long in the free agency pool this long, but the Kings got a great deal. I'm not gonna lie. Regardless, if it is his last year, he had a great career. Like, there's nothing else to say about it. He was an amazing player. He's gonna be in the Hall of Fame. Like, this is just shout out to Westbrook, bro. I love Westbrook. I cannot say anything negative about Westbrook ever.
Gabe just woke up from a coma in 2017.
Still thinks he's good. Yeah, I think
Still
he's just
thinks
gonna have
he's
a lot
good?
of energetic games this year, and he knows that what's gonna happen. Like, this is obviously the farewell tour. Just gonna have fun out there and give us some good rest
fun out there.
basketball.
I can't wait till he
Just have fun
breaks
out there.
Curry's ankles. I can't wait till he yams on Kaminga's forehead. You understand how much I'm
Dude,
gonna
the
scream
Kings
when
are
this
an
happens?
unserious franchise. You'll probably
I
get
don't
traded
care
by
about the Kings. I
Keon
care about
Ellis is
Russell
going to have more minutes a
Westbrook.
game than him.
I care about
no
Russell
joke.
Westbrook.
I'm dead serious. Keon Ellis will play more than him.
I don't care about
Yeah.
Keon Ellis, bro.
Malik Monk.
I just know Russell Westbrook
This
is
is
gonna
just
yam
for
on everybody's head.
This is just for the respect of the greats, you know what I mean? Type of move. Like, it's going to be his last year. So anytime he plays, if you ever want a glimpse of Russell Westbrook again, which I don't know why you would want that, but if you do, you can go see him at a Kings game, which is even
gives
more
good
tragic
energy.
than Russell Westbrook on the Kings. Honestly, unfortunately, him that being his last team is a tragedy, bro. He's on one of the most poverty franchises he could have picked.
Bro, I don't even like their team composition is terrible. We got Levine, DeRozan, Malik Monk, Keon Ellis,
Sabonis.
Russell Westbrook, and Sabonis. You're just
No.
out
Watch
there
him
just-
snag. Watch him still be
Picking
better
game.
than the Warriors. Watch him
gonna
still
be
beat
like
the
a-
Warriors.
No, there's
They're
no
still
shot.
better than the Warriors.
There's
It's
no
going to be
way.
like
and
an
with the
Israel
Russell, they're
Palestine
still better than
war
the
zone in there. Like all the damn bricks hitting the backboard.
It's gonna be
I
bad.
still
They're just
choose
gonna
them
be
over the
LA
Warriors in a
Fitness
7-game series. I don't know.
Won't even get there. They won't get to that point, buddy.
I don't know.
How did y'all go to 7 games with the Kings, bro?
They're the third
With the
seed.
Kings.
They were the third
The
seed.
year Fox almost gave y'all belt to ass.
You needed a Curry
the only good year
miracle.
that they
You
had.
needed a Curry miracle to save you. Daddy Curry, please. Oh my God, save me. Daddy Curry gave you
The
60
greatest
in a
ever.
7.
One of the greatest
Fucking-
ever.
What was it,
Greatest
50 or
point guard
60 in a
ever.
game 7? What was the number?
Keep blazing. It was like 52 or something like
Fucking
that.
hell, bro. 50 in a game 7.
Keep blazing.
Like, what? Bro, me watching that game, I did not know he was scoring so fast. I was so... Oh, my God.
And meanwhile, your favorite player is on his last leg in Sacramento, of all
Side bow.
places.
Don't talk about him. Don't talk about him.
He's gonna be going to nobody in the crowd. Like
To me in my room.
The 5 Kings fans are going to be hyped.
No, the Russell Westbrook fans are going to be hyped. Me.
Yeah, man. Shout out Westbrook. Got a good career.
That man has a
Hung up
name.
the jersey in the rafter. It's up.
Yeah. I
That
mean,
man has a
you
name.
did have a great career. Great career, buddy. You Hall of
Yeah.
Famer.
His name is Westbrook.
Another person that retired that Westbrook's gonna join soon is Malcolm Brogdon. Retired
Said
today.
another
Bro,
person.
the
Good
tangent
6
you hit that with is so funny.
Yo, the fact that I witnessed Malcolm Brogdon's entire career, my ass feels old, bro. I remember
That's
him being
crazy.
drafted like vividly. Like, it wasn't like I was a kid and I semi remember. Like, I literally remember the draft class he was in, which is crazy to think about. Obviously, he was cut short due to injuries and he was an older player, but shout out to bro. He had a great career. One of the 2, I think, only players to be 6th man of the year and most improved player. So I think only
Rookie
2
of
other
the year
players
also.
did that.
Rookie of the year, too, I
Um,
think. Yeah.
Or it was rookie of the year and 6th man, I think.
He was
or
a good
instead of
player
most
for
improved,
some time.
yeah.
I remember he was giving people problems.
Yeah, Milwaukee days,
Well, Pacer
Indiana days.
Yeah, Indiana days. I remember him too. Like,
Yeah.
like all the jokes aside, I mean, it's unfortunate that his career, went the way it did. But I mean, he was a solid player.
I don't think it's unfortunate. He probably overachieved, bro.
Yeah, over.
No,
I
I mean,
no, he
I don't
was
know why
rookie of
they wanna
the
put
year.
him in the Knicks.
He didn't
He
overachieve.
without a
Yeah,
doubt
from Harden.
overachieved. He was a 2nd-round pick, and he won rookie of the year. How many times has that happened? And then he won 6th man of the year on a winning. I don't even know. Did he win the championship that year?
no, he didn't win any.
Yeah. So, but he still was a 6th man of the year contender or winner on a championship level team or Eastern Conference Finals team. I know that for sure.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I would say he had a great career, like considering the facts, like how many 2nd-round picks do you expect to contribute on this level for multiple years? So I think for where he was drafted and his expectations, he exceeded them more than enough.
I get what you're saying for the draft portion. I was talking about like from what we've seen from his rookie year. Like I get, but from the draft portion, yeah, 100%.
I mean, I never expected him to be a star either. Like he was always just like he was even when he won that Rookie of the Year, everyone was like, "Well, there's literally nobody else." Joel Embiid played like 3 games that year. You know, I don't even know who else was in that draft class, but I can't even remember. It was literally just Brogdon. I think Brandon Ingram was in that class, but he didn't have a great rookie year.
Class.
Yeah, he didn't have a great rookie year, Brandon Ingram, and Embiid, like I said, he played like 2 games. So there's not much going on. Or whatever class that was. It was just not a good class.
2016 draft. If I remember correctly, Ben Simmons, Ingram, Jaylen Brown, Chris Dunn, Buddy Hield, Jamal Murray.
I think it's the next year.
Sean Maker, Demonis Sabonis, Denzel Valentine. Oh my goodness, Valentine. Malik Beasley, Karis LeVert.
Yeah, it's like nobody there.
Bryce Johnson. Siakam. DeJounte. Who else is a good name here? Malcolm, 2nd round, obviously. Patrick McCaw, 5 years in a row champion.
None of those guys were good in year 1 either. So nobody you listed.
Yeah, true. Yeah, those are.
I saw somebody tweet that how did the 2017 Rookie of the Year retire before the 2004 Rookie of the Year?
That is so crazy.
I'm like, damn, that's true. Like you said, we all saw Michael Brogdon's lifespan in that NBA. Like
Braun was
04, bro. Still kicking.
Oh man, dude. Chris Paul too. Yeah. Shout out to Paul.
Yeah, CP last year. You see him memeing 6'7"?
Who else is the old head in the league? KD? KD's the old head considered, right? 07?
Steph, old. Harden, old.
Well, KD's like the next
Damian Lillard, old.
Yeah. Curry's like 09.
Curry's 09.
Who else we got?
04.
04 is like old. CP, no?
PG's
09 as well, I think. Or something. Or like 10.
You know, he's the only person left in his draft class.
Yeah, I'm ready for him to retire, to be honest.
Yeah, he's ready. He's due.
His on-the-court stuff is not as exciting as his off-the-court stuff anymore. That's how you know it's over.
Let my fire.
What his podcast highlights are getting more highlights than his on the
I'm not even like no. Tell me I'm wrong. Like we would rather watch a PG podcast than a PG play on the court nowadays. Am I wrong in saying?
Just yap about stories, bro. Just shut up.
I'm pretty sure he stopped doing it because of like he's not healthy.
No, it was solid. The podcast was solid. But it's like you play on the court, you averaging 13 points now, buddy. It's just like you're a role player.
You
gotta be retired.
Respectful.
How many years do you think he has left?
Back, but he did. I got to call it like I see it.
Bro, the 76ers paid him a bag, too. And he's not even their 3rd best player.
That's why he stopped the podcast. He's like, I don't even got to do this shit no more.
Honestly.
Except for life.
So many surgeries on his legs, too. We'll see if he still got it. This will be the year to prove it, but, I mean.
Last year was the year, buddy.
Yeah, he was cooked. That whole team was cooked besides Tyrese.
The only, like, for these older players, I mean, I guess if they're actually hurt, it makes sense, but you know, it's just going to be hard to expect like, oh, this year you're going to get better. Like, unless you're, you know, maybe for a stretch, you just get more motivated. So you just got fresh legs. But even if they start off strong, there's no way. I think Klay Thompson last year was the similar thing. He started off pretty strong, or he ended strong, but he was not good for like half the year. So I don't know if these older guys can sustain like a whole year anymore of elite play.
Yeah, it's kind of different for Klay because both of his legs are straight up destroyed, ACL and Achilles.
But he's not even athletic though, so he jumped like 2 feet off the ground.
Yeah, but he can't keep up as much, you know, or create separation to get open shots.
I guess
even setting his feet is different. But I mean, for someone at PG's level, like you said at the beginning of the year, he might start cooking, and I feel like it's more of a team chemistry thing. Like if the team's playing well, there's good energy on the court, then you'll start to play better. But to keep it for consistent 82, I don't know if he still has it in him.
Bottom line,
I'll be honest, like I think we already know that this contract was a bad deal, but like just looking at the team too, it's even worse because you have so many players that like kind of can do what he can do. Like you got a lot of guard heavy players that can shoot the ball. You got Tyrese Maxey, McCain, Edgecombe, Quentin Grimes. Like what do you need Paul George for? Like these guys do the same thing. Yeah, Paul George's a bigger player. He's a better ball handler, better defender in theory, though. But he's old now and not the player he used to be. So, like, are you really getting that much better play out of him than Quentin Grimes? You know what I mean? So that's my.
And he's getting paid like quadruple what Grimes is. You know?
Yeah, Grimes on a qualifying offer for like $8 million.
But bottom line is he's done.
I think GMs need to learn like. and this is what I'm starting to realize going into this new season, is like GMs need to finesse the salary cap better in the NBA. Like it's the reason that
Kawhi?
OKC won. No, none of that.
Not that
That's the
finessing.
opposite of what I'm
Not
talking
that
about.
finessing.
Not that finessing. I'm talking about like a good example is the Eagles in the NFL. They do a lot of stuff where it's like they find ways to like cut players at a certain time so that they don't have to pay as much. Like they find a way to get other teams trade exceptions and stuff. I'm not a cap expert, so I can't speak directly, but it's like you're gonna have to find ways like to get guys on rookie deals, like cheap deals. I think the Lakers are trying to do that by signing these cheap guys, but like what Philly did, signing Paul George, like an older player coming off like a down year, I think we're gonna stop seeing those contracts as much nowadays. Like the Tobias Harris contracts, I don't think we're gonna see that anymore because like GMs are gonna be scared to pay these dudes. Like
especially if they can't stay consistent.
Yeah,
we'll see. Right, and that's all the news that I had. Anybody have any like thoughts on preseason so far and what you've seen?
I watched the game. I watched the Laker game versus the Suns. Was it yesterday or 2 days ago?
Yesterday. They played each other twice, I think.
I mean, Luka and Austin Reeves look so good. I mean, it is preseason. Let me preface that, obviously, but man, they look good. Ayton's all right. You know, I can't complain. He's doing solid too. But those are the three guys I'm worried about.
He's still soft.
He is still soft. I know, but like maybe he's waiting till season starts. I don't know.
I have no faith in him. I'm literally like my thoughts on DeAndre Ayton stay the same. He's better than Jackson Hayes. He'll be better for us this year than we had to center last year. But that's about it. I don't want him to be our long-term. I mean, yes, if he plays good, sure. But I don't expect him to play good, realistically. Like, and when I say expect him to play good, I don't expect him to play how I want him to play, like the improvements that he needs to make.
We should theoretically somehow, some way trade LeBron for Anthony Davis. How do you guys think that sounds? It sounds really good in my opinion.
Imagine
Kareem Abdul-Davis, bro. He's about to be wearing goggles all year.
Put him next to Luka. You know what I'm saying?
Repeat. Pretty crazy.
Repeat.
Yeah. Okay, buddy. I watched a couple of games. They looked okay for being as old as they are, but they're obviously not doing as much because it's a preseason. I don't know how I feel about Kuminga. I think they're going to trade him probably during the season. I feel like he's not fully invested, but he's trying his best. He changed his jersey number to 1 to new era for him. But we'll see what happens. I feel like they're going to let him go, depending on what the beginning of the season looks like. But, I mean, the contract that he signed is team-friendly for 1 year, which is not good for him. All that fighting just to sign that 1 year deal and then released or signed to another team next season. But you gotta do what you gotta do.
But now with that deal though, y'all can't match it, so he can go wherever he want. Because this year, if he signed the deal, y'all could have kept him hostage. Now at least you can't.
We damn near kept him hostage this offseason.
Bro, they want him gone, bro. They want him gone
this year.
I guess he couldn't find the contract he wanted, so he got nothing.
It's a win-win for the Warriors. Either he plays well and we keep him and it helps us go for a championship run, or he plays bad and we trade him and get rid of him for some type of value. So we'll see.
I see. I like it. Good luck to you guys.
Thank you. No good luck for you. I know. I don't want to see the Lakers win. I like seeing them lose. I like Luka Doncic, but he's in the purple and gold. So
what does that have to do with Luka, bro?
He's wearing your jerseys.
Hudson, you're a hater. I can feel it.
I am. I hate the Lakers. I've
never hated on your team in my life, and you're consistently hating on my team.
Just hated on my team.
Show me the footage of me hating on the Warriors,
I'll openly
and I can dissect it. I've never hated on that team.
I'll show you the video.
Steph is the only player I like on that team, ironically.
And he'll win another chip for you.
Hopefully not with them.
He's gonna be a Laker halfway in the season for LeBron.
Speaking of Steph, that's my MVP. No, I'm kidding.
We can segue into the MVP.
Yeah, that was my segue into the awards. We got our award races, not races, but our predictions, our award predictions for the year. We do them every single year. I don't know how many we've hit on these, but it's always fun to do.
I'm never lost.
6 for 6.
6 for 6. Maybe 6
for 7.
Hey.
Anyway,
but
we're not funny.
These are our award predictions for the 2025-2026 NBA season. What do you guys want to start with?
MVP.
Whatever,
MVP.
Bro.
Let's start with MVP.
All right. MVP. I'll start with mine.
Okay.
My MVP this season will be Nikola Jokic.
Shocker.
Earlier, I had Luka, but after some thinking and the team that you guys constructed,
After
I do
some
not think
hating.
you guys will be a top 3 team in the West or in the NBA. I think Nikola Jokic will be a better player, and he has a better team. So I think he'll be a better player this season. Coming off a 30-point triple-double season, only having a better team and a better roster, getting Bruce Brown back, who he's familiar with. Cam Johnson is better than MPJ. We've seen it through the clips this offseason. Cam Johnson knows what he's doing. MPJ is just out there doing nothing in Brooklyn. So
No, he active, bro.
He's active on social media,
different type of active.
I
But
like that shit.
yeah, I think Nikola Jokic will be the MVP this season. When his fourth one, huh? Would be his fourth one. 2 wins this year.
4th in 6 years.
Yeah, lost to Embiid and lost to SGA.
He literally should have 6 for 6. Like,
it's crazy, yeah. Maybe 6 or 7.
maybe 6 for 7. I don't know. All right. Oh god.
But yeah, he has a better team. I think the Nuggets will be a top 3 seed in the West, and it'll be because of him and his contribution to the players around him and the offensive capability that he showcases. So I think Nikola Jokic will be the MVP this season.
You know, to piggyback off what you're saying, I had the same take, but this recently changed when I found out Mr. LeBron James is not playing for the first 2 months. Now, in the perfect timeline, Luka Doncic will go insane these first 2 months without LeBron. Right? Just work with me. He's gonna go insane for the first 2 months. Once LeBron comes back and we go on like a giant winning streak, we're gonna have like a 58 win season, and we're gonna have Luka averaging like 34. It's gonna be absolute cinema, and Luka's gonna win. Like I already see it. I literally see the script. It's crazy.
I could see him carrying the team at the beginning of the year and creating that narrative like, oh, Luka's helping this team win, 30-point triple-double from him on the Lakers, no Braun. Good narrative to start the year, but I don't know if he's capable.
That's a great narrative.
Through 82 and keeping you guys to a top 3 or 5 seed, depending on what he's averaging. So I don't see it happening in the West, personally.
That's a great narrative. It's going to work, too. It's going to work.
Possible, yeah, I can see that. There's an avenue for it. Losing the weight, everything is already set up
he could
from the offseason.
Theoretically average like 35, Loki. He could average 35.
No, 35 is insane.
Bro.
Probably 32.
He's cracked, bro. He's cracked.
What's his highest average?
33, 34.
But yeah, Luka was mine going into the offseason.
He's literally going to be as good as he was 2 seasons ago when he averaged 34.
We'll see.
This year.
That 34 is the highest ever.
Yep. He's going to be that level of Luka this year.
We'll see.
I believe.
Who you got, Bez?
All right. Well, y'all kind of did it wrong, in my opinion. First, let me start off with my number 3 candidate. You giving the number 1 option, already spoiling that shit off the rip. My number 3 MVP candidate is going to be Anthony Edwards. I think he's going to have a big year this year. I think he's going to jump another level in his game. I see some of the videos from Media Day. That boy looking in the best shape of his life. So hopefully he's motivated. Hopefully he's another year more mature and developed his game. I think he will be. I think he's going to, he's already the face of the league in terms of the off the court stuff. But I think once he just takes that next step on the court, which I don't even know how much he has to take. Like, I think him just being consistent and continue to put up big numbers. Like, if he did what he did last year, and the team's just a little better, he could jump up into MVP conversations, in my opinion. You just got to be a little more efficient and smarter with the ball. But really, I think his game is very close to MVP level already. Number 2, I got Nikola Jokic. Like Hudson said, I think he's gonna have a big year this year. I don't know why you thumbs down like I didn't say number 2.
Because he should be 1.
Listen, that's an elephant.
He shouldn't be 1, though. He shouldn't be 1 because he has more help this year than he ever has. This is the best team, all-around team Nikola Jokic has ever been around. And he's already getting voter fatigue. He's already getting hated on for being a 3-time MVP. Now that he has this much help, now that he has non-autistic players on his team helping him out, and they actually got some bench depth, I think that, the team's going to be great, and I think this is a championship-level team. Shit, they might be my favorite to win it all. Who knows? But in terms of the MVP conversation, I think that's going to slightly hurt Jokic, even though his stats might be even better. Who knows? The dude just keeps getting better every single year, and I wouldn't rule him out. That's why he's number 2. But I just think in terms of narrative-wise and the other players on the team, I think they're just going to get a little more shine this season. So that's why I got him at number 2. And I got Luke at number 1. I think this has got to be the year. The only thing really that would stop him, in my opinion, from getting this is the actual Lakers not being good enough. in terms of the stats and the play, like I just don't see a way that he doesn't qualify for MVP, like MVP discussions. Unless the Lakers are just not good, I don't see how he can't win it. Unless he just sucks for whatever reason he just asked, but I don't see that happening. He's in the best shape of his life. In the best shape of his life, he's in one of the biggest markets he's ever been in one of the best situations around him to put up stats. So again, unless the Lakers are just bad, he's gonna have everything going for him. And I think that with the narrative going, if the Lakers with JJ Redick as a coach can just be a top 4 seed, he can easily get it, especially if LeBron misses time and we still a top 4 seed. Oh, that's a lock, bro. You telling me LeBron misses time is going to hurt him? It's going to help his ass because it's going to be like, damn, Luka's this good. He could carry DeAndre Ayton's bum ass to a top 4 seed. Boom, right there is my case. I rest it.
Yeah. If they are a top 4 seed, I think he'll win it, but I don't think the Lakers will be a top 4 seed with LeBron being out at the beginning of the year. Even if he is carrying, I think you guys can get some L's. And like I said earlier, the West is stronger than before, and it's going to hurt his case. I think Jokic is with his team is just going to help his case even more. Honestly,
we're not going to take it out week 1 though, or
we'll
game
see.
1.
Bro, we're not losing the first 10.
You're losing to the Warriors.
You are not
losing to the
Russell,
Warriors.
I will put so much fictional bread on this. It's crazy.
Nah, I can't wait for that game. One more week.
I'll bet my dog
by Marcus Smart.
I'll bet my dog on that.
Less than 1 week. I forgot you got that Marcus Smart.
Former Depoy is putting Curry in a cage. Just letting you know,
bro.
Former Depoy.
Actually, Luka, Austin Reeves, Marcus Smart, Rui, DeAndre Ayton, cooked. Curry is in jail. Who's scoring on the Warriors?
He's laughing. I don't know why he's laughing.
Hey, I don't know why you watched that preseason game. I know you saw Draymond airball like 2 threes, brother. I know you seen that. I know you did.
Preseason.
I said, I'm not airballing a 3.
He do it in the regular season too. I pull up
Marcus Smart in the Big 2025. We're mentioning Marcus Smart.
Former Depoy, Marcus Smart. Former Depoy
last year, and he played for the Wizards. He was hurt and played for the Wizards.
Former Depoy. He still got it, bro.
Yeah, a couple years ago.
He's still got nothing, bro. Defense doesn't just die out of your body.
Yeah, just like Jonathan Kuminga, former first rounder.
So Patrick Beverly should be in the league still.
No, when was he former Depoy?
He's a former all defensive player.
He's not a former Depoy.
Okay.
Oh, Draymond Green, former Depoy.
Draymond Green, former Depoy.
Yeah, when I'm talking about Patrick Beverly or someone in the NBA, I was like, oh yeah, he was a former All NBA defender. I'm talking former Depoy, DPOY, Defensive Player of the Year, Best Defender of the Year. He's 6'3". He's doing it, bro. He was Depoy 6'3". What are you talking about?
So he's supposed to guard Stephen Curry?
Yes. What do you mean?
That's his job. That's his job.
Who's guarding Luka?
I didn't know we were making jokes. I didn't know
who's guarding Luka.
Who is guarding Luka on your team?
Answer the question. Who's guarding Luka?
Nobody.
Gary Payton?
I know he's going to get his points. Nobody's guarding Luka. But DeAndre Ayton's going to be...
when Curry has that one stat line, when Curry has that one stat line, 1 for 18 in a game against us, when he scores 6 points in game 1, I swear to God.
If he had 1 for 18, bro, there's gonna be some dialogues had. 1 for 18 is crazy.
Hassan, when Curry has 2 for 9 in game 1 and he got locked in a box, I don't want to hear you say shit to me.
Hassan, respectfully, you know
Brandon, who? The guy who thinks he's the future of your league? The guy who thinks he's your future franchise player? That guy? What did Pod say? What did Pod say when they asked him? What did they ask? What did he say?
He said, "I'm
I
asking."
don't know what you're talking about.
Pod says he says thinking about he thinks he's the future of the Warrior. What did he say?
Good. He should think like that. That's the mentality we need on our team.
Delusional players. You have delusional players.
Well, you have softies on your team. Can't even make a hook shot in the post with guards.
You think Pod thinks Pod is going to be the next Curry? I promise you. He thinks he's the next Curry.
Good. That's the mentality you need on the team to win.
No
the dogs. You guys have no dogs in your roster. You're not going to win opening night.
No dogs in your roster.
Who's your dog?
Name one dog on your team. Name one dog.
I can name Luka. I can name Reeves. I can name LeBron. I can name
Draymond is a dog.
Draymond is stupid. What are you talking about?
Draymond needs to be put down if he's a dog. He needs to be euthanized.
Bro, Hassan, last year we were talking about Draymond. Draymond has problems. We were talking about Draymond has problems.
That's a dog.
Who's he gonna knock out this year?
You gotta let him loose.
It's probably Kuminga, huh?
You gotta let him loose. You gotta let that dog loose sometimes.
You're getting me riled up, bro. I just gotta text.
He's gonna cost Steve Kerr's job this year. I know you saw that thing. They said Steve Kerr is technically not long term or some shit like that. It says Steve Kerr is not in the long term plans.
He's gone when Steph is gone.
Good.
When Steph leaves, Steve
Your franchise is collapsing. See me in a month.
Yeah,
we'll see.
My franchise is going to go and run for 12 years. My franchise is going to go and run for 12 years.
We just got purchased by the wealthiest owner in all of sports, buddy.
Yeah,
And we're gonna
and
sign
you're
Luka
be
till
in the-
we're gonna sign Luka till he's 38.
We're gonna start planting some fake trees. I
Luka
hope
not
you
gonna
know
help
that.
you. You got DeAndre Ayton playing center for you.
You act like
You
DeAndre's
got-
gonna stay in the
help.
team for 12 years. Like,
You got-
answer this
you got-
question.
Let me check. Quentin Post playing center.
3-point shooter, Al Horford,
You
3-point
guys,
shooter.
stop
We
saying
got
Al
shooters
Horford's name.
on our team.
Al Horford
I'm
is
taking
not
DeAndre
good.
Ayton Snowden over Al Horford in Big 2025.
We'll see. Not on our roster. The way that we play basketball, we spread the ball, knowledgeable players. Everybody.
It's gonna
everybody
take
gets
Al
to eat.
Horford 3 business days to load
Jimmy
up a
Butler
shot from the
doesn't
corner.
care about basketball. You're telling me you're gonna have a playoff run with Jimmy Butler who doesn't care about basketball?
We did before. How many games
I
did we lose with
forgot
Jimmy
they
and
have
stuff on the court?
Jimmy. Oh, it's cooked. You guys are not
bad,
gonna win
bro.
no regular
That's,
season
that's our
games.
biggest dog.
Big Face Coffee is gonna do great though.
Man, let's move on to the next award, bro. Which one's good? Depoy.
The Depoy?
You
Yeah.
want me to start?
You can go
Yeah.
first, but yeah.
All right. My Depoy is the 6th best player in the NBA. Victor Wembanyama. He's gonna come back. Depoy was a lock for him last season. He just didn't play enough games. He's healthy. This is another lock for him. Just play enough games this season. You're gonna showcase your defensive capability by how many blocks you average and just your impact on the court. Your aura, your defensive aura is gonna win you the award. Just stay healthy, and this award's a lock for him.
I mean, I can't. There's not much else to add about this other than if he stays healthy, he's gonna win. So I have to pick Vic as well. But I mean, people like Mobley, Chet, I think have a chance. But yeah, by chance I mean like if Vic like gets injured again and he doesn't meet their game requirements. But I think Vic has it pretty easily.
That should be a lock.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty gay, but Wemby's
Yeah.
probably gonna win this shit. Like, it's really not a competition. As long as if the team is, I think the team's gonna be pretty good this year. But even if they're just mid, he's gonna win it. Like, literally, he should have won it. He would have won it the last 2 years if they were respectable in any capacity over Rudy. So
What was his stocks last year? 3-2 or like 3-1?
probably 7. I don't even fucking know. This
Wow.
guy's crazy.
It's 7.
All right, that's
Anyway.
enough, bro. Y'all gotta chill the fuck out. But
Yeah,
besides
but-
that, I don't want to talk about Wemby because people glaze him too much. I mean, respectfully, he deserves the glaze, but he should be on here for MVP. That's when we should really talk about him because that's what he's approaching. Depoy,
Gotta see him play games first.
the
You gotta
Depoy
finish
got to
the
be in the
season.
bag
Get
already at
past.
this point. If I'm being completely honest, I want to shed light on some other defenders that probably aren't going to win this award, but they should, come very close. Evan Mobley again. This guy, he's never going to be a Wemby level, and no one's going to give him the respect. And I don't know if he's ever going to win another one, but I think he deserves it. Like he's a great defender. He's probably like Wemby light. He's probably further ahead than Wemby right now. Obviously, Wemby's a freak in terms of his measurements, but like in terms of polish, I think Evan Mobley's getting together a very well-rounded game. And you can argue he might be the best player on the Cavaliers. So respect to him. And then Amen Thompson, baby. I think we got to give them guards and wings some respect again. Amen Thompson, without Fred VanVleet especially, is going to take a bigger role at that point guard spot. He defends 1 through 5, basically one of the best fast break players in the league, one of the most athletic players in the league. I think he's going to get some love for Depoy, especially with the Rockets going to be so good. So, he could win it, honestly, but I know Vic is just going to get the hype around his name. Deservedly so, but shout out to Amen.
You forgot another name.
Who?
Third place or
Who?
second place.
If you say Draymond, I'm
I swear if Draymond comes up, I'm
I'm
gonna
ending the live.
kick him. The guy who plays defense.
He's
half
not.
the
He's
game.
obviously trolling. He's obviously doesn't believe
Yeah.
that.
I'm
There's no way he
serious.
seriously. No,
I
you
think
don't.
he's
You
gonna-
Listen,
don't
I'm gonna
believe
kick
that.
you.
You don't believe that.
I'm about to call. I'm
Why
about
do
to
you
call
say
this
that?
over. I'm about to
He
call
was
this.
second in Depoy last year.
This guy
Got a
is
shot of- a
actually
real shot of
talking.
winning it.
How are you
He's our
entertaining this
defensive engine.
conversation?
Without Draymond Green, we don't play defense at all, and we're not ever competitive. Defensive engine and him being a straight.
He plays
dog.
defense like Cam Scatterbo plays football, bro. This is not a
Alright.
real defensive
No.
strategy.
Bro, he
Straight
wakes
dog.
up and eats CTE, Hassan. What do you mean? Yeah, no. What are you talking about?
I'm saying he's a dog, bro.
He's the
obviously has
opposite of a
defensive
dog.
capabilities
Yeah,
he's had in the past. He's the
Father
engine
Time
of
caught
our
up to him
defense.
too, bro. We the gimmick has been figured out. You can't just punch people in the face anymore and call it defense.
Dog, Hassan, your player needs to be
Bro,
on
he
Shutter
knows what he's
Island.
doing.
He
He's
should
smart.
be banned.
Dribbling.
Your player belongs on Shutter Island. What are you talking
Bruh.
about?
Why
I
was he
wouldn't
second
even hate
in
on
Depoy last
Draymond
year?
as much, but you said Depoy combos. I gotta hate. There's no
Well,
way.
He was the second last season.
No,
Dog.
I don't care if he was in second last year. That shit was a fraudulent Depoy
Okay.
conversation.
Bro,
Well,
Vic had a
I'm not the one who's
blood
supposed
That was
Bro,
all
What do you mean?
popularity.
for
I'm
second
not saying he's
place?
a bad defender, but second in Depoy is fraudulent as fuck. I'm so sorry. That was
Yeah, who
all
was that- who
media.
else should've
That
won
was
it
all
over him?
name.
Or who?
Dude, NBA media that be voting on some of these awards should not have votes. I think we can all agree on this. We've seen some
100%
ridiculous
agree.
votes over the years for some of these awards, and and selections for these all-star games and shit like that. So I'm not going to say he got a DPOY vote or he was second in DPOY. Some of those people voting don't know shit, respectfully, and I'm going to stand on that. So I don't care if he got second in DPOY. It was fraudulent. Fraudulent DPOY votes from
defender. You should give him respect for being an elite defender in the NBA at his age and playing at a high level.
No, I will. But you said second in DPOY is where the hell no. You know what I mean? I say he a lead defender, but second in DPOY, he could get second All NBA team. But second in DPOY, fuck out of here.
All defensive team too. I rest my case. He should be in that conversation every single year, depending on how the team does, and he's the engine of the team defensively. So the heart and soul of the Warriors. All right.
Check engine light came on then.
We can do Rookie of the Year. This is another kind of lock, or maybe not a lock, but Cooper Flag. I've seen his preseason highlights. He's been cooking. He's been doing pretty well. I think he's going to have a huge role in the offense. Obviously, as the number one pick, no Kyrie. He's going to be cooking with a good team in general, honestly. So he'll be put in the right positions to succeed on that team, and there's no reason he shouldn't be winning Rookie of the Year if he stays healthy. Anybody else? Stop.
Bro, Rookie of the Year, if Cooper Flag does not get hurt, I think he's going to win, to be honest. He's pretty – he could do it all, bro.
Narrative's there, too.
But, I mean, if it's not like – if I have to choose someone else, I don't even know who to choose other than Cooper.
Dylan Harper would be my pick.
Yeah, Harper's good.
Yeah, I think he'd have opportunity as well. Even if he's coming off the bench or starting, the team is going to take a jump, and especially when you have 1B and D Fox to help you lead there.
But for sure,
good.
But for sure, I don't think it'll be like how can I put this? Like Cooper Flag minus 1,000 to win. I think it'll be like lower. Like if someone else has a really good season, I could see him upsetting Coop. You know.
Who do you think would have that type of season though from this class?
I don't know. It could be like I could pick anybody. I could pick.
He said he not tapped in with the rooks yet, which is respectful. I respect that, bro.
What if it's like Harper?
He not tapped in with the rooks. I'm gonna put you on game.
What if it's VJ Edgecombe? What if it's Harper? Like it could be any of these.
I like VJ. VJ's good.
Yeah, but I don't know what VJ's situation will be like opportunity wise because
McCain's hurt in the season.
McCain's hurt, but he should be back this year because he got hurt like in the middle of.
No, he got hurt again. Is the thing. He broke his finger or something like that.
Okay, broken finger. That's way better. This is way better than like
he'll come back this year, bro. He won't be starting the season.
Not starting the season. That's fine. But when he comes back, he's gonna take his spot. You know. Anyway, but VJ is my other pick. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah, right.
I don't know.
Yep.
I do think Cooper Flag is a lock.
I don't know if he's a lock, but yeah, he definitely has a good chance. He's gonna have the opportunity, and he's good. So hard to argue with that. I could definitely see VJ winning it though. I like his game a lot. I think even out of the guards on the team, outside of Maxey, obviously, he's probably the best one in my opinion. I think he has the potential to be better than Grimes and Jared McCain and all those guys. So I really could see him taking on a big role, maybe in the second half of the year, more so than the first. And another guy I think could realistically win it is Ace Bailey. I mean, he's kind of been balling out in the preseason. I like his game a lot. Insane shot making. He's gonna have insane opportunity in Utah to do his thing. But they're just not gonna be on national TV very much, so he probably won't be noticed. But I like his game a lot. He looks like he got crazy potential. Big player, big wing, could shoot the ball all three levels. So he's gonna be somebody to watch too.
Yeah, I like Ace.
What do you guys?
Go ahead.
I'll wait because mine's a question after.
No, I was just gonna carry on and say, I think Ace has a good shot as well. Just based off usage and opportunity, Utah's a perfect place for him to get those shots. They might trade away Markin in, and we'll see. Without Markin, they really don't have anybody else that's gonna take away opportunity from him. So, offensively, at least.
I was gonna ask about Cooper Flag based on like the number one overall picks, the great number one overall picks. What do you think he's gonna average as a rookie season? I know it's purely hypothetical, like whatever, it could be anything. But what do you think his rookie season will look like before the NBA starts?
I'd say he'll average like 17 to 20 points per game. He'll start off
Bailey or Cooper
Flag. I think he'll start off not slow, but get his feet wet a bit and not score as much. But once he gets a rhythm, going into like probably 10 or 15 games, he'll start averaging around 20 points. So 17 to start it off, and then round up to 20. Maybe even
Okay.
higher with the pace that we play basketball in these days. Could be higher.
I don't know. I don't think he's gonna average 20 this season. I don't see it. I don't think that's really his game either. I honestly think Ace Bailey could average more points than him, but Coop is just more well-rounded. He's gonna probably get more assists, more rebounds, more defensive stats. But yeah, I don't think like he there's also scores on that team. Like this is why I said a guy like Ace Bailey could win this shit because there's no one else on his team. There's no opportunity. The efficiency probably won't be there. But Cooper Flag, like you're just gonna see some low scoring games from him because some of the other guards, maybe D'Lo had a heater. Maybe Anthony Davis, they force fed him. You laughing, but he does this shit all the time. Like
sometimes, yeah.
Like,
but I remember the bad with him. I remember the bad with him. That's why I laughed at him.
Yeah, but you gotta be realistic. Like these guys are gonna have good games during the season. There's no way D'Lo is gonna have 5 points every game for the entire fucking year.
There's gonna be nights where he has like 5.
And there's gonna be nights where Cooper Flag, you bet the over on him, the motherfucker has 6 points. That's just the reality of the situation, unfortunately. And that's why I think that I don't know if he's gonna hit that 20 point per game. I could see him averaging like 16, 17 points per game. I didn't even do that on purpose. This shit is crazy. Y'all got to stop doing that every time I want to analyze stats. But I just don't know if he's going to get there. He'll probably win Rookie of the Year on the other things, though, in playing hard, playmaking, coming off screens, playing hard on defense, all the other stuff. So I just don't think the points will be as high as maybe you guys think.
I see about 17, like 6 and 6, something like that. I can see it.
Yeah, he's more. That was a good point. He's more well-rounded than Ace Bailey, but Ace Bailey is probably a better scorer. He'll have more opportunity to score because of the team that he's on. So, but
even a guy like VJ Edgecombe, I think could score. Like obviously, if Embiid continues to be hurt and Paul George is in and out, I could see VJ scoring more than him too, just because his game is like that way, and they're just gonna need it more from him. Personally, obviously, that's a little less likely, but like Cooper Flag, don't get me wrong, I love him. But his game is just in terms of point scoring. Like, I don't know if he's going to have that type of explosiveness in his rookie year.
Yeah. For Edgecombe, it depends on, obviously, injuries. Yeah. But the 76ers do know how to draft guards well. That's the only damn thing they know how to do. Their injury, their health, like, it's terrible. But drafting guards.
That org is cursed.
Yeah. All right. Next one. Clutch Player of the Year. This is where I have the Don.
I don't even care, bro. I actually don't care.
I think Luka Doncic is going to get this. I think you guys are going to.
I didn't even do this. I didn't even make an award for this, bro.
I picked Luka as well.
It's part of it. But yeah, Luka Doncic, he'll be clutch this year. You guys will be in close games, I think. And he's going to finish it out for you guys.
That's a compliment sandwich, buddy. I saw that.
I'm going Trae Young, just random. Just fuck it. I think the Hawks are going to be good this year, and he's always clutch. So fuck it. I'm going.
That's a good one.
Trae.
I'm gonna pick Jaylen Brown. I'm kidding. I want to be different.
Hell no.
Right-hand bandit.
I want to be different.
Right-hand bandit. All right. Most improved. This is a good one.
All right, y'all start because this is interesting. I want to hear who you guys pick.
I chose Matas Buzelis. I think I've seen some clips of his preseason work this year. I think he's going to take a jump. The Bulls are not good. They haven't been good for years. And I think he's in prime position to be the best player. Drafted him last year. At the end of the year, he started to produce a lot better. So I think the jump is here, and he's going to have a bigger role going into the season. Opportunity and usage are there as well for him to be the best player on that team. So I think it's going to be him. Matas Buzelis is my pick.
I don't know. I didn't really know what to pick, so I'm kind of like spitballing here. But I might pick Amen Thompson. I think what he showed at the whole half of the second half of last season, I really, really liked. His team got way better with Kevin Durant, obviously. And Fred is also not playing. He got injured. So that's giving me some indication that Amen might have to step up and do some other things. Because what else are they going to trust? Reed, Shepherd? Yeah, I don't know too much.
Good.
He's good, trust me. But he's not tested. Amen's been low-key already tested. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's been in playoffs. He's been in the whole season, you know what I'm saying? And I think I see Amen Thompson having a really good year. I don't know what his points are going to jump to, but I just think his overall game is going to increase. Because he's always he's going to be a defensive lock on anybody, damn near 1 through 5, 1 through 4, whatever. And if his scoring takes a jump, I think he'll take it. Because Fred's going to be out. Fred's a huge scoring piece that's gone.
Yeah, so he's going to have to do something offensively.
He has to pick up some of the slack. He has to. He has to. There's no Jalen Green to chuck up 20 shots too, so
And Kevin Durant doesn't shoot 20 shots either.
So
So.
I mean, the situation kind of like, even though I spitballed Ahmed, the situation I think about makes sense theoretically, but that's why I pick Ahmed and Thompson. That's
Alright,
what we
best.
got. Austin Reeves.
I honestly don't think it's going to be a man. I could definitely see it being Matas, though. They kind of need somebody to step up for them. They don't have any really great players. I mean, let me not say that. They don't have like an elite player, and I could see him being the one to take that jump. So I could see him taking the leap for sure. I liked what I've seen out of him in preseason, but I don't think I'm going to pick him because, you know, I definitely believe in the whole fact of you're only as good as the team around you, and the team around him is not good. So I just don't know how high his ceiling is going to be, especially he's a guy, like, he's not a guard. You know, guards can really do this stuff because they control the ball a lot. They determine a lot of their own opportunities. But, like, when you got to rely on, I don't know who's their point. They got Giddey, actually. Let me chill out. He's going to be fine. So maybe he could do it. I was just going to say, like, you're not in a good position with shooters around you outside of like Kobe White. They have no shooters. So I don't know how open the floor is going to be for him. I was going to say the playmaking might not be there, but I actually think Josh Giddey could be a great at setting him up. So I'll walk that back. But he could definitely win it. I could see that happening. I'm a pick, though, Miami Heat forward/center Kel'el Ware. I think that he's going to take a big jump this year. I think we could see a conversation of who the top two players on the Heat are. Obviously, Bam being one of them. But I think that Kel'el Ware could really be the second best player, if not the first best player on the team. I don't know if he's going to get there this year, but I think he has that type of potential, and that's why I'm expecting a big jump out of him. The biggest thing for me that I've noticed is his footwork and just his shooting on threes. He in the preseason, he looks like a lot more consistent, a lot more confident with the three-point shot. And if he could expand his range to that, I mean, goddamn, like, he's in the conversation of like the Evan Mobleys and these type of players, the Jaren Jacksons that are these long forwards that can shoot, that could play defense, that could guard 1 through 5, that have quick feet, that have like insane frames. So I think he's going to be really good for a long time. And I think the front court pairing with Bam is gonna be really lethal, and he'll take a big jump this year.
Yeah, last year he was in Rookie of the Year conversations and had a good second half when they were playing him more. He was a bit raw, so maybe with an off-season work off-season, and then getting into this season, we'll see what type of rhythm he's in. But the intangibles are definitely there, so we'll see. It's not a bad pick in my opinion. All right, sixth man of the year. I got Peyton Pritchard going back to back. I think
He's starting.
He's locked on starting.
I think he's locked on starting.
Damn,
I'm pretty sure I read that somewhere.
So Anthony Simons is coming off the bench.
I don't know what they're gonna do, to be honest, but I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna pull this up just to make sure. Like, I remember seeing that somewhere. I didn't see like if they were gonna bench Simons, but they definitely said they were gonna start Pritchard. Let's see.
Yeah, what is their starting lineup going to be? They have no center either. Let me see.
Let's see. Let me go. I'm trying to find the report. I'm just seeing people talk
I could
about
choose another player. Let's see here.
Yeah, who else would you have? Because I don't know if he's going to
come. This might be a sleeper, but Jordan Clarkson coming off the bench for the Knicks, scoring opportunity.
Time has passed him, I think.
Not bad.
I think the Knicks will be a top seed in the East, probably number one, honestly, with how the weak the East is. The scoring opportunity will be there for him. He's always been a great scorer. He's just on the Utah Jazz for the past like 5 years and had some injury issues the past couple seasons. So, I mean, if he stays healthy, there's an opportunity there, especially with him being on a good team and him only being asked to score on a good team. So, Jordan Clarkson would be my pick if Payne Pritchard's starting. So, Jordan Clarkson, sixth man of the year.
If I had to pick one of the sixth man of the year, I'd probably pick Naz Reid. Naz Reid is on the bench, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll pick Naz Reid again. I mean, he's like a true sixth man to me. Always coming in, doing his work off the bench, like a sixth man should be. I think he knows his role in his NBA, so I trust him to get it done. Give me Naz Reid. Always putting up good stats.
Nazers.
Or good enough stats, I should say.
Caruso. Alex Caruso coming off the bench for OKC.
Caruso of Alex?
Good man. Caruso of Alex. Ooga, booga, booga.
Ooga booga booga.
Who else would be another candidate?
Acampo. What about
His
Ty
brother,
Jerome?
Thanasis. All three of them on the Bucks. Be honest, making it happen.
DeAndre Hunter. Is he starting?
No, yeah, he's not starting. Cavs.
So DeAndre Hunter.
He was in the race last season, but I think he kind of
He's
fell
good.
off.
He's
Pritchard.
good.
Brandon
Whoever says-
Pajemski. Don't think he's starting this year. Warriors coming off the bench with us being the first seed in the
That's
West.
like, by the way, just because
I
you
don't
said
think you said a
pods,
single player I would pick. To be
That's like me
sixth man of
saying
the year.
Jackson
Y'all not
Hayes.
said one name.
bro. What do you mean? Nas Reed and what did Hudson say? W picks.
Brandon Pajemski.
No, not Brandon, bro.
Yeah, Jordan Clarkson is my
yeah,
pick.
No,
These
ain't
are
no
like
damn.
six-man
I,
dogs.
I'll bet Nas Reed has a chance, but ain't no fucking damn way Jordan Clarkson's
But
winning a
JC's a
six man of
six-man
the
dog.
year.
He's been that-
26, bro. Well, hell no. The Knicks don't even play. Well, I guess they don't have Tom
We don't
Thibodeau.
have a bench. It's him and McBride coming off the bench.
Jordan might
Clarkson
average
can
like
be a
20.
leader.
They still don't have a
He
bench.
can average like 16, 17 in
They
that.
don't need to find somebody because he's not going to do it. He can average like 10 points a game. I promise you. It's not going to be.
Who are you choosing?
I can't believe nobody said this, man, but Bradley Beal, bro. I don't know how Bradley Beal is not going to win six man of the year, bro. He's coming off the bench for the Clippers. All he got to do is worry about getting buckets. He on a better team. He don't have to worry about his contract. There's nothing associated with his name. I think he can average 17, 16 off the bench. And look, yeah, as a starter, doing all that shit for Phoenix last year with everything associated around his name, bad press, all that, I get it. But I think he could easily win six man of the year. You put him in a bench role, like he's still coming off the bench. How many scores do you want over Bradley Beal on your team? Off the bench, just scoring the ball is like, good question. It's not many people. So I think he's probably going to end up winning it is who I got. Another pick that I have that nobody said, another Sixers player, Jared McCain. I think he's going to be the one coming off the bench for them. What? And if that's the case, I don't see why he can't also be in the conversation because he plays really well in limited minutes, limited opportunities. He's a really good catch and shoot guy, really good without the ball in his hands, really good passer as well. So I think he could.
Though, Bez?
What?
Isn't that an if? What if he
no?
starts?
Why is it an if?
He's good.
He's hurt.
When he comes back.
No, he's not starting though. Yeah.
You don't think he's starting at all?
No.
How?
He's not better than Maxey, and he's a better defender.
Well, Maxey's a lock to start. I guess
Maxey's a lock.
If they want to start McCain and Maxey, but you got 2 6'2" guards out there.
Yeah, hell no.
I think Grimes would be a better start over him just because of the size. Respect, nothing wrong with McCain. I just think he fits the team better off the bench. But maybe let me backtrack that. If he does start, okay, he's not gonna win it. But my third candidate is under the radar player. So under the radar, nobody even remembers what team this dude's on. For the Milwaukee Bucks, Cole Anthony. I think Cole Anthony could have a super sleeper season because they got no type of guards on that team. I don't trust who the fuck did they have? What's that dude's name? Pat Connaughton, Gary Trent Jr., Kevin Porter Jr. Are we really respectfully? These guys aren't moving me in any type of capacity to the point where oh no, these guys are locks to have big roles this season. I can see KPJ getting traded midseason. That he's that type of asset where he's going to fluctuate in value if he has a good or bad game. So I think Cole Anthony quietly off the bench. They acquired him in Orlando after he was bought out with them. I think he's a really good player. He's shown really good spurts for the Orlando Magic when he's gotten the chance, when he started for them, come off the bench. So I'm not saying that he's going to win it, but I just think that quietly he's going to make a small case for himself and maybe be a top 5 6 man of the year guy. But I just wanted to show him some love because everywhere I look, nobody's even mentioned this guy. So I think he could have a good season.
Yeah, I think the team's just going to be trash, bro. Everything's just going to be on the back of Giannis Antetokounmpo. Pass him the ball and get out the way.
They're going to make the playoffs in the East, so that's going to be good enough.
But I do like your Brad pick. I'm a Brad Beal guy. You all know this. So I think he's actually going to score off the bench.
Yeah. I mean, it's free, bro. You just got to come in, do cleanup duty on second stringers.
Plus, you're in LA too. Like, just living your life, living free.
And I think the whole contract thing not being around his head actually helps the narrative for him because he's making $8 million a year or whatever now.
He averaged 16 points last year, something like 6-man eligible.
That's what I'm saying. So it's you average the stats were good, but it's we traded all this
Didn't
stuff
have
for
some
him, and he's
money.
making 40 mil. So
Yeah.
16 looks terrible, but 16 is going to look great when he's coming off the bench for 7 mil a year.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I like your picks.
Point per dollar ratio.
Exactly. It looks better.
This award's definitely up in the air this season. I feel like team success is definitely going to play a part in how these guys do, and obviously how they do, but in terms of how they vote, how these voters are with, like, you got to be a top team to kind of be considered or get that acknowledgement,
Yeah.
We'll see. All right, last one. Coach of the year. This one
Oh,
can go
baby.
either
This
way.
is
Gabe,
obvious.
start us off.
This is obvious.
We
Hassan,
already know
Hassan,
we're
He
gonna
only
can you
gonna
read
pick
my
one
brain?
person. He's
Hassan,
only
can
gonna
you
pick one
can you
person.
read
We
my
already know this.
can you
let me
read my
see.
brain?
Steve Kerr.
I am in no way related to. He is no, bro. It's JJ Redick, bro. Come on, Huss. We have no LeBron. We're gonna start the season without the, bro.
Yeah, yes, Bess. Turn off your camera. You know it's not gonna be. Yes, you know it's not him.
Well,
you guys both
okay,
know
let
that
me
JJ's
chill out.
not gonna win.
I'm not. I think it could be JJ Redick, but like, it's just such a he ain't put no type of thought into this answer. You already know that. Like, there's no thought behind the fucking choice. That's the problem with me. I
Give me the
genuinely think
Pistons.
you could make a case for JJ Redick, but you don't know. You can't name me any other coach that should be in the running for this.
The
That's
Pistons
why I have a
coach.
problem with it.
The Pistons. Coach.
Who's the Pistons coach?
Alvin Gentry.
Okay, buddy. That's wild that you even said that. You should have just stayed quiet. That's crazy. You should have said nobody.
All right, I'll give a real pick here.
Cade Cunningham.
Jamal Mosley.
Jamal Mosley, that guy.
Yes.
That guy is who I
What team does he
chose.
coach for, Gabe?
Fuck. the
Orlando Magic.
Orlando
Yes,
Magic.
Gabe, you got it
Orlando
correct.
Magic.
See, Hudson. I don't know why you said it after I said it. That's actually crazy, though, but I'll let you talk about it though.
Yeah. So I think their players are going to take a jump. They traded for Desmond Bain, which is a really good piece, and they needed shooters, which is going to help. I think you'll put him in the position to succeed as a shooter, and also Paul is going to take another jump. Just trending in the right direction for him. Bronze, another jump, trending in the right direction for him. The team's going to come together this year, especially in a weaker East. They should be a top 3 seed, in my opinion. I don't think there's anything stopping them from attaining that besides health. So I think he's going to be put in the right position, narrative-wise, success-wise, team-wise, to be coach of the year this season, and nothing's stopping him. Orlando Magic.
All right. I'm gonna give top 3. I genuinely do think, okay, no joke, JJ Redick could be a top 3 head coaching candidate, because I think he should have deserved some love last year as a first-year head coach doing what he did with that team. And I think this year is going to be more the same. I think, obviously, I'm not going to sit here and say we're the best team in the West, but I think JJ Redick, for what the roster is going to overachieve. Like, my confidence in the Lakers, let me be honest with you guys, comes from literally 2 people, is Luka and JJ Redick. I actually have, and Austin Reeves. Let me respect Austin Reeves. But the rest of the roster, I don't really fuck with Aiden. I have no expectations for Marcus Smart. Like, he's been injured and like past his prime. We didn't pick up nobody else, right? I like Rui, but is he going to move the needle? Probably not. LeBron on his last leg. So really, my confidence comes from JJ Redick literally getting the absolute most out of the players that he can, putting them in the right positions, knowing how to use these guys. I think the best thing I've seen about preseason is that JJ, like, as much as DeAndre Ayton pisses me off still, I think that JJ Redick is putting him in the best spots to succeed. He's not forcing him to go in there and bang down low with guys that he doesn't want to do. He's giving him little like handoffs at the floater, giving him some mid-range shots. So, the fact that he's soft is not going to be as pronounced because JJ's not going to put him in the spots to get exposed. So I just wanted to give him a shout out because I do think that he will be getting some love for this, but I just don't think he'll win it. Who I do think will win it is Nuggets coach David Adelman. I think that they're going to be a great team this year. I think firing Mike Malone, a championship level coach last year, and then showing improvement into the postseason, taking the Thunder team to 7 games, the team that won a championship, the team that we think will win it again this year. I think he has a lot of potential. I think he has a better team this year, and I think that he's going to show that he deserved that job, and he's going to end up winning it. So I got David Adelman, Denver coach, winning it.
Who's your second?
JJ.
Oh, so who's your third?
And then third, I got Ime Udoka. I don't really got much to say about him. I just think he's a good coach. I think he's going to be with a good team. Having KD makes life easier for a coach like that. So I just think he's going to get a lot of respect. He had that little situation in Boston, but when he was on the team, he was literally coach of the year candidate for the
Yeah, I think he's
Celtics.
a
So
top 3 coach.
yeah. So I think just that little thing with sleeping with your coworkers is a big no. But whatever, my boy getting some cheeks, I respect it. He's still got to get love. He's a great coach. Just because he wanted to clap, we don't gotta.
Is it frowned upon for real?
Yeah, that's what happened. I think someone in the owner.
I thought he did some SA shit. I didn't know it was just for like fun.
No. If he did SA, he wouldn't be a coach in the league.
Bro, if it was just for fun, why'd they blackball my dude?
Because he did it with like the owner or GM, somebody of importance is like
you just can't
Why?
sleep with people that are higher up than you because it's going to look like you did
like
this
a
shit
Nepo
to
baby or some shit. I don't know.
Plus he cheated on his wife too, and they caught.
That's not a good thing, but that's besides the point.
To be honest, that's less unethical. Like that's like less about like if you cheat on your wife, that ain't my business,
bro.
As a team, that ain't my business. But you, fondling with my coworkers, that is my business.
If we're talking about Ime Udoka being unethical, the Warriors had a 10-year run where they were unethical hoops. I don't want to hear nothing about Ime Udoka.
How do we bring the
unethical? What did the Warriors do that was unethical? I can argue that was the most ethical hoops in NBA history.
Yeah, KD and Curry, right? Yeah,
moving without the ball, one of the most ethical hoopers in NBA history.
Why do we bring the Warriors into this? Why does Gabe hate for the Warriors so strong?
I've never hated them in my life. I don't know where this stigma came from.
Your hating fuels me for them to be better.
We need to clip that. So you need to clip that. You need to clip that whole segment of him like, "Oh, Warriors unethical," randomly out of nowhere, and then cut to him saying, "I've never hated on them in my life."
That's never happened though. There's no footage.
Yeah, I'm definitely doing that.
What are you talking about?
It's gonna be funny. Good job, I like it. We don't have to show this.
I'm being targeted.
Yeah, okay, buddy. Yep, that's the last award, no?
Yeah.
Nothing else. Our awards for the year.
My Magic Johnson award and shit, bro.
What's the Magic Johnson award?
No, I'm kidding. I'm
Western Conference MVP.
Yeah, I'm capping.
Yeah.
Who's gonna win the?
What about the community
player award?
The community player award.
Oh, Draymond Green for sure. Helps out his community. Goes on
Anthony
podcasts.
Edwards for populating the earth.
Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win the most aura player of the year? Who's gonna win that? Us.
SGA again. Everything I do in my life is consistent.
Nobody else has a shot. Skinny Luka might have a shot.
My whole life is consistent.
Skinny Luka, he might be up there. He has to do some skinny.
Who's gonna
Luka.
win? Let's do some funny awards. I'm gonna pull up the superlatives real quick. We can just try to predict these. These are obviously like
NBA Player of the Year award goes to Kelly Oubre Jr.
Who's the least improved player, or who's the most regressed player?
Most regressed.
Last year, Paul George took the crown. Who's winning it this year?
DeAndre.
What?
No, I'm kidding.
No,
regressed? How did it get worse from last year?
He did not get worse.
He was literally top 3 candidate last year. There's no way.
It's funny how he's one of the only people to average a double-double in the NBA with rebounds.
What if it's like Michael Porter or something, and he's like ass?
No, he'll be better.
You think?
Yeah, he's just gonna chuck it up.
Probably less efficient, but he'll probably put up better stats.
Yeah. Regress. Least improved. I want to pick a player who's like all right, and it's gonna be ass, or like he was playing ass already last year.
Bro, did you guys see that video of Jason Tatum already dunking?
Yeah, thank God he's already getting healthy.
You think he's gonna be back?
I read about that
for sure.
And apparently that's like not that impressive because he's 6'8" athlete with a 6'10" wingspan. So like that's like me jumping over a piece of paper. Apparently,
that's like me dunking as well. It's like the same concept.
Okay. Still, but him like showcasing some type of ability with his Achilles. Like, how many months has it been since he's got hurt too? Hasn't even been 6 months.
April.
Yeah, and he's already doing basketball activities. Yeah. I think he's trying to aim to come back this season, which is kind of crazy.
I think he'll be back in like Feb.
I don't think he should. I don't think he should force it because the Celtics aren't going to be in any championship opportunity, in my opinion, at least. So, like, just wait till the next year. Come back next year strong. Dame's taking that approach. He's like, you don't want to force it.
Bro, but Dame's an old head unk. He don't got to risk nothing. Like Jason Tatum wants to prove his shit, but he doesn't have to. But he wants to.
Yeah. I don't know. I just think he should be forcing it though, bro.
I love the hunger.
All right, regression player.
I don't know, bro. I don't know what to pick. That ass.
Kawhi
Leonard. I don't know.
You light my fire. I think it's gonna be PG again. PG back-to-back championship.
He's gonna get worse than what he did before.
Yeah, which is nothing. Another podcast, more podcast highlights than actual highlights again this year.
More TikTok highlights than NBA highlights.
Joel Embiid Might be another candidate.
He
His
might-
knees looks
yeah.
like it's cooked again.
Oh yeah, he's my pick for sure. I think even when he does play, like he's gonna look like a shell of himself, in my opinion.
Yeah,
I agree.
He's
Yeah,
gonna
that
play like
MVP era.
Andre Drummond. Like that's what I see him going for. Maybe not that quite bad, but like in terms of like his mobility, like he's gonna be moving like Andre Drummond. Let me say that.
Yeah.
Kuzma, pick Kuzma.
Oh, Kuz. He's already
He
been
literally
lost.
had 0 in his last playoff game. How do you go down?
That's
Yeah.
playoff stuff. I'm kidding. Yeah, I pick Embiid.
All right, what other superlatives are there?
All right, let me see. Pull it up.
I'm thinking of some stupid shit in my mind, bro.
Who's gonna be the luckiest team in the league in terms of like? Well, this superlative said like most ones like close game wins.
I think
The
Hawks-
Lakers.
the Hawks in the East might get that. I think if they're slightly
Yeah.
better than average, I think they're gonna beat a lot of teams like that. Close wins. I think the Hawks.
I'd probably choose the Bucks. I think Giannis is gonna will them into close games, and he's just gonna
Bro,
take over.
That's not gonna be luck though. That's gonna be like Giannis carry mission. Anyway, I think the Bucks. Because what was the thing? The Bucks are like the most 50-50 win team for the past like 7 years or something, like 6-7 years. So I'm sorry. I think the Bucks have like a lot of like 50-50 like games. So I'm gonna give it to them.
Maybe the Pacers. Pacers are another good option, but not Tyrese. But he's not
No Hallie.
Pascal.
I feel like there's maybe Pascal could carry,
But they lost Miles Turner too.
but they have Nemhard. That Nemhard dude's good though.
Yeah, that Nemhard guy.
He's another guy that could be MIP this year because Hallie's out. He could be
More
MIP.
opportunity.
Nemhard
Or-
could be up there.
No, another good team, the Clippers, the Unction in the West.
Yeah,
They might
Action could-
look into
They can get
someone.
lucky. They can get some lucky wins.
Yeah,
But Harden, I feel like already like locked in, bro. Like Harden's locked in.
yeah. You saw that he's in the starting five this year or this season. I think it comes out tonight. Probably gonna watch. I saw the first 5 minutes on Twitter today. See Tyrese crying about the game 7 and him getting hurt in the locker room.
I saw
That's
some of the Anthony Edwards clips. This shit is hilarious. Did you see the one with the Lakers?
Nah,
He
Which
was talking about. He was talking about. We were. This was like game 3 or whatever, and he was telling. Someone was yelling at him. He's like, "Bruh, you 1 for 11 from 3," and he's like, "Yeah, but we winning. Go home, catch the traffic, motherfucker." Like he was just talking shit to the
Bez,
people
I think
in the stands. Like it was funny.
did these clips drop like months ago or no? That clip, what you're saying? I
I don't know
remember.
about months ago, but like a couple weeks ago.
I
don't know
remember
about
for
months
some
ago.
reason when we lost to the Timberwolves, a lot of Anthony Edwards on Lakers like media was being like surfaced, like him talking to fans, him on the street, him. behind
No,
the
that's
scenes.
not. It's new, but it's like a
Okay.
week old. Probably,
Okay.
So.
There was a lot of footage I remember when we lost. Anthony Edwards is. I mean, granted, you could shit talk, you beat us, and you were shit talking the whole time. But yeah, it was a lot of footage going around.
yeah, he's funny.
He is funny. I love him.
But yeah, I'm definitely gonna watch starting 5 when it comes out just to see perspectives.
Who's
the
the
cast
5?
is
Who's the 5?
KD, SGA, Jalen Brown, Tyrese Halliburton, and James Harden.
That's like 3 L's. I'm not gonna lie, or like 2 L's.
What do you mean? We have Harden coming
Okay,
back to
I'll tell you who's
NBA.
good. I'll tell you who's the good ones. It's
All right.
Edwards and Hallie are the good ones.
No, Edwards isn't in it.
He's in
Edwards
he
is-
was last year's.
Last
then-
year,
You said KD, Harden, SGA, Brown.
yeah. Tyrese
Yeah,
Halliburton,
KD, Hallie, Harden, SGA. Who else?
Jalen Brown.
I think
Then
I
a
said
5.
Brown.
No, you didn't. All right. Jalen Brown, 1. SGA, 2. Tyrese Halliburton, 3. Kevin Durant, 4. James Harden, 5.
That's like
Starting
5 L's. 5 L's low key. I'm not gonna lie. Hallie's the only cool.
Tyrese,
We got one
Tyrese
more
is good.
superlative here.
made it to the
Hallie's the only cool
finals.
one. Hallie's the only cool one.
No. SGA, won everything.
Yeah, bro, I
Never
low
won.
respectfully, I do not care what SJ has to say or like show.
What do you mean? He won MVP. That's
I
the
don't
face of the league
care.
right there. He won everything that you can
Brother,
win.
I'd rather watch Jokic, bro. I'm telling you,
No,
the
you
way
wouldn't. No, you would not.
I would. I promise. Jokic is
Stop the
better
cap.
to me, bro.
Stop the
Jokic is
cap.
better, like cinema to me. I promise you,
Bro, no way.
bro. SJ
Talking
seems so
rubbish.
boring. He seems so boring.
How? What is winning's boring now?
No, Jokic is way more fun than SJ, and he won less.
Cap. Stop
Bro,
the cap.
Seeing Jokic BTS is gonna be so much better than seeing SJ model, bro. Who cares about this fool? Yeah, look, I'm going to a skim shoot here, guys, and then
You
I'm
don't
going
want to see the
skim
meet
shoot.
off?
Well, let me go. Yeah,
You
let me
want to see
just
the
meet
meet-
off Donovan Mitchell real quick. Like, what are we doing here?
Wild times. NBA is almost back. We're about to have more meetups.
No, please. Let Draymond have those meetups, bro. I don't care. I do not
seen
need that on my
that
For
emo
You page,
game?
bro.
The MJ milk. No.
I hate the meat offs, bro. It's like Diddy offs, bro.
But who else? Tyrese is good. Him, the whole playoff run. That's
Harden's
something
good.
you want to see.
That's why
BTS.
Tyrese is a good one. Harden's a good one because I like Harden.
Yeah, and he had his All NBA.
KD, I've already had enough oral moments from him in the USA one when I watched the Olympics one.
Yeah, KD, we don't. I don't care too much about saying KD
Yeah,
on a losing team. Like
Brown, I could care less, brother.
yeah, bro.
I do
What do you want to know about Jaylen Brown? Like,
you went to Stanford? Cool, bro.
yeah, and teaches a class for MIT.
I do not care, brother.
Yeah, no good storyline there.
Exactly.
The thing that they built up was like, oh, we're trying to become back-to-back defending champions with the Celtics. I'm like, bro, this is not your team. I mean, he did win Finals MVP, but this is Tatum team.
Buddy, you're the Robin. You're the Robin. I don't care. I mean, I like Dick
Derek
Grayson.
White.
You ain't Dick Grayson, buddy.
You might be the Alfred to Derek White, bro. At this point, Derek White might be better than him. But yeah, we'll see what they do. I'm hate farming them.
100%. I'm hate farming them until Tatum comes back. W Celtics.
Yeah.
I respect Tatum. I respect Tatum heavy.
I do too. We'll hate on him when he doesn't show up though. For good reason.
I'm never gonna call him corny again.
That's not facts.
Not facts. Maybe not. I should never say never.
You can call him corny when he's corny.
Yeah.
We did it. If he does that again, you're calling him corny.
Dude, what do you think he'll do if he wins again? You think he'll bust out like a Kobe one or something?
He's waiting for something to happen.
He's waiting. He's waiting to say job's not finished. No. He's waiting to say job's not finished. I promise he's waiting. He's waiting to say that. You're up 3-1 against the Knicks. Are you happy, Tatum? Job's not finished.
Yeah. This is with all the haters out there.
Oh my god! Or he's gonna do the thing LeBron with the LeBron Warriors. He said that. It's like Draymond, or was it Clay said something? Is it he said that and they're smiling? He's gonna do that one.
You know, I was thinking about earlier, like a couple weeks ago, like when Braun said that the 2020 bubble ring was his hardest ring ever. I'm like, come on, bro, you came back down 3-1 in 2016. Not the cap. He's just trying to justify the bubble ring,
bro. But it's a tough ring, bro.
But his 2018 run is more. His 2018 run is more impressive than the 2020.
We're talking about rings, though. We're not talking about runs. His 2020 ring was the second toughest ring he ever had.
Okay, 2016 was by far the toughest. You can agree, though.
That's number one. The 2020 bubble was second hardest.
Let's see here. No, the Spurs one. The Spurs one is harder. Ray Allen saved his career with that shot, bro.
Yeah, LeBron didn't score like 18 points in a row before that shot.
Exactly, and that's what makes it tough for him.
Brother, playing in the bubble is a lot harder.
The bubble run.
Look at Pandemic P.
Did you guys even lose more than 2 games?
That's just a testament to how good we were. We were good last season, and we were good that season.
It's an open gym.
You think I'm wrong?
No, it's an open gym.
What happened to Pandemic P?
Yeah, he sucks in open gym.
People rose like TJ Warren. That's why people
exactly in an open gym. Anybody can play well.
Imagine Jamal Murray, TJ Warren, Mitchell. And you're like, this is so insanely hard. Jamal Murray, Donovan Mitchell, TJ Warren are dropping 50. 50.
Yeah, it's an open gym. No fans. They can catch heat. It's not tough.
Listen,
you're playing open runs.
If me and you are playing against
no home court,
50, you're gonna get upset because it's gonna be hard.
No, I'm just score buckets on you and get hot.
You're not. If I'm scoring 50, you understand what I'm saying.
You're not dropping 50 though.
But that's not what I'm saying. Okay,
if
James Harden is scoring 50 points on you, Austin, well, you're just gonna get upset. Like it's gonna be hard.
Oh, no, James Harden is the GOAT. Of course he can score 50 on me.
The glaze with 2 hands is crazy, bro. You know what? I'll send you a Krispy Kreme job application so you can. God, there was a fly. I'll send you a Krispy Kreme job application soon, bro. Don't worry.
Okay.
Glaze is crazy.
Send them all my way. Yeah. I'm glad to glaze. All right, superlatives. Let's see what they have here.
Warriors suck.
Got off track. Did you find a list?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I just found one more on here. I don't know where the rest are.
All right, we can have one more. Call it.
All right, who's the most exciting player in the league?
Ja, Gwitty, Morant, or Anthony Edwards?
No.
Yo.
When Anthony Edwards is on the court, it's cinema, bro. I'm telling you right now.
Ja Morant. Did you guys? I don't think Ja Morant's the most exciting player to watch.
That's wild.
The only year he was exciting was 2022.
Have you seen his mixtape?
Steven Adams.
Boom, Draymond Green.
Listen, do you remember when Ja Morant did that full court lob buzzer beater? Do you remember that shit?
Yeah, bro. I saw a clip the other day of him grabbing. I don't know if it was against the Lakers, but where he just literally grabbed the ball off of the backboard for a block.
He's crazy.
You remember that?
I'll be real.
2 hands.
We'll talk about it when we do the fucking standings, but I think the Grizzlies about to be some hot ass this year, bro.
Yeah.
I don't think he's gonna play. He said his goal is to play all 82, but that's not happening.
He's already missing the start of the year, so good job, buddy. You fucking failed game 1.
Yeah, failed in the preseason.
Like this.
Most exciting, SJ is definitely not up there.
Thank you. Thank
Nah.
you.
I'm gonna
Steph,
say
we were
Jokic,
just
bro.
going off
No
Steph.
cap, bro. Every time he touches the ball, some crazy shit happens.
So you think Jokic is like must-watch TV? You got to turn on
Yes,
to watch him.
Absolutely. I have to watch that full cook.
I think Anthony Edwards has more highlight reels. You know what? This is an underrated one. LaMelo Ball. Anytime I want to watch House of Highlights in real form, just watch LaMelo shooting it off 1 foot.
I get what
Creator
you're
of
saying.
6'7".
Let me tell you this. I get what you're saying with that pick, but watching a full LaMelo Ball game is like half AIDS, half exciting. That's the
Yeah.
problem. You're
I mean,
talking about
that's
House
what you
of
want, bro.
Highlights. What
Once you're
about when
getting those attempts,
House of Highlights doesn't.
You're talking
post
about House of Highlights and then House of
ass.
Horrors. Like,
Yeah, he's on both of
you
those
get-
pages.
the horrors
He's
are
on
just
both
as
of those
exciting,
pages.
though. Horrors are just as exciting.
You don't see Edwards on those pages.
LaMelo
No.
Ball, 2 for 18, 8 turnovers at halftime.
Between the
just
legs
seeing
lob,
spin
between
move
the legs
off
lob to
one
Brandon
leg.
Miller.
Legged threes and missing. It's still exciting to watch.
Bro, come on.
Hey, I'm
Come
gonna
on,
say
man.
Zion too. Honestly, though, like when he's healthy, he doesn't even his bad plays aren't as bad. So he just be going crazy and dunking on everyone. And
Yeah.
he's skinny this year, so hopefully that actually translates to even crazier play on the court.
Pelicans might be a sleeper.
No,
Might be a sleeper team.
I'm sleeping. I'm NyQuil on them.
I sleep.
I still think they're ass, bro. I don't know why they traded their first round pick.
Yeah, that was a terrible decision. To a team that's going to contend in the East, Hawks. should
There's
be the
no
best
chance.
record team.
I don't want to say no chance, but like, are these fools really making the playoffs in the West?
Probably not.
Realistically?
But I mean, they have a squad starting lineup. Murphy's good. We're high on him. Jordan Poole's not a scrub. Zion's not a scrub if he's healthy. DeJounte Murray coming back. We'll see what he looks like. Herb Jones, great defender. Like,
I don't
Yeah,
even know if they
pieces,
got the
but-
coach though. Like, do they got the coach to take him to that next level?
yeah, he hasn't been good since Ingram was there that first year.
And the thing is, like, I don't even
Suns.
want to say like he hasn't been good, but like some coaches just like you have them and they make you like a little good, but they just can't take you to that next level, whatever it is. So
Yeah.
he might not be a bad coach, but he just might not be ready for this team, you know,
To
specifically.
be fair, the players have never put him in a position to actually get to that next level or
And
put
that's
him in a position to get to the next level. So it's all bad. The whole organization from top to bottom is terrible.
the
Zion's just playing
GM's
just for the
making
money.
terrible trades. The coach can't quite get it done. The players don't fucking show up. It's all bad.
Yeah. We'll see.
Yeah, that's it, I think. Unless y'all got something else y'all want to talk about outside of the standings that happened so far.
Oh, I remember I was going to talk about, or I was going to bring this up about Trae Young and John Morant being worse than Alex Caruso and Derek White this season on the ESPN list, I think. They were lower.
Say that again.
So Trae Young and John Morant were lower on an ESPN top 100 list, and above them were Derek White and Alex Caruso. I guess in
Yeah,
terms of
you're
winning,
wrong.
that's
I don't take that list seriously ever.
in terms of winning, I could see Alex Caruso and Derek White having more impact, but their roles are completely different. They're not asked to do what Trae Young or John Morant do as a one.
Bro,
these are
ESPN woke up
different.
and ESPN woke up and said, "How can I be different today?"
Yeah, these are
Why are they putting different caliber of players like under certain people? That's kind of stupid, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
because of impact? I guess.
Dog, Derek
Championship,
White
role
and
players,
Alex
they-
Caruso are not asked to do what Trae and Jar asked to do.
No,
They're
but
like,
this is
point blank. Period. I don't
this
get
is
to
just-
entertain them.
this is just them being like, "Yo,
They're baiting views.
like there's one side too far and too far gone for these things. Like I respect the whole, role players just because they don't put up stats doesn't mean they're worse. Like the whole Drew Holiday argument, why everybody thought he was so good even though he full averages 12 points a game. I respect that, but there gets to a point where you're just overdoing it. Like you could put guys like that over the questionable dudes like Jalen Green, the guys that are middling. You can't put them over fucking multi-time All-Stars and All-NBA players. Like that's too far. I'm so sorry. Like Alex Caruso, none of these teams, like maybe the Thunder would because they're so stacked, but nobody in their right mind. You asked me who you drafting in a fantasy draft today to start your team. I want Alex Caruso over John Morant to lead my team, bro.
Yeah, get out of here.
Bad
So-
looks. Like the
Don't even
Suns
have to say
entertain
anything more.
themselves.
You covered it.
It's literally just W rage bait. Like it's just W rage bait. Make videos on it
Exactly.
and call it a day. Like
Yeah.
They know what
Bro.
they're doing. Like that's how you know it's like I'm gonna be different today to piss people because it's like there's no rationale for that. Even if you want to say like role player, it's too far gone. It's too far. You can't justify a role player to that level. I don't think you can.
Me neither.
you know what other media outlet does the same thing like this? Just it's like an off topic thing, but bro, I've been seeing some of these like IGN reviews on some shit, and they be giving some like stupid scores like movies, video games, and TV shows that like they rage. They're like clickbaiting. Because they're like, what's a good thing? Like
Trying to get more clicks onto their page.
yeah, bro, it's just crazy. Like the consensus is like well received, loved, and like critically acclaimed. They'll be like, yeah, it's like a 5 out of 10, mid or some shit.
Yeah, I feel like that's everything today. Honestly, trying to get more attention to what you're doing.
Literally.
So it is what it is, but
yeah, that's the only thing I want to bring up.
I mean, like even because even thinking about it, like who's the best role player of all time? Like let's say Draymond Green. Would he ever? He was never like even at his best. He was never a top 10, 15 player. You would never put him in those conversations, even though he's like the most elite role player we've ever seen. You know,
yeah. Manu, do you count him as a role player or a star?
I would. No, he's a role player.
Hall of Fame role player. Iguodala.
He's definitely a Hall of Fame role player. He ain't damn sure no star.
He had some good All Stars in Philly. You have to get All Star appearances. Like, do you think Scottie Pippen's a role player? He's an All Star.
No, he's different.
No, he's
the way I look at it,
Rodman would be a role player.
The way I look at it is I look at like the majority of your career. Like Draymond Green, like he had some years where you could argue he was a star player, but majority he's been a role player or like a high level role player, right? Same thing with Klay Thompson. Like he's had some years where you could argue he was a star, but like last half of his career, early half, even some of those Warriors years, he was like a role player. So that's what I define as like overall as a role player or not.
Yeah, I can see it. He's all-star level. Chris Middleton, role player. He's not up there all time, but when he's on the Bucks,
you could say he's a role player. I don't know. Maybe if you want to make the all-star, all-NBA distinction too. But if you just want to say like star without like putting other labels on it, I think you could just go star role player, like in more general terms. I don't think it's a bad thing. It's just role players. Like to me, role player just means you're not the guy. That's it. That doesn't mean you're shit. You're just not the guy.
Yeah. You can make a Hall of Fame career being a role player.
Exactly.
Draymond.
He's the best example of that, in my opinion.
He has multiple All-Stars too. DPOY, 4-time champ.
I mean, to be honest, like you can make a All-Star as a role player, really.
Yeah, like a 2-time All-Star at least.
He's got to be on the elite teams.
Yeah.
Make an impact.
First episode back in a month. 3-man weaving it. Pretty good.
Yep.
More episodes to come. Season starting next week. Got some content flowing. So
can't wait for these games to start. Can't wait for the reactionary takes.
I'm already playing on not the Warriors, the Lakers downfall. Almost misspoke there.
Hey, Hassan. When's the Warriors-Lakers game?
October 21st.
And what day is that? Tuesday. The 21st is
on a Tuesday.
Tuesday. I want to do an emergency pod the second after that game ends. I want to talk about it. Oh, I'm there. It could be duos. It could be trios. I'm there. The second that game ends.
Man. After that buzzer, when the Warriors win, I'll be here waiting.
After when Lucas.
Hey, one thing I'm gonna say: don't come to me about no Ayton because I never believed in him. Don't ever tell me, oh look, he sucks. I never was a believer. Okay, I'm with y'all on the whole Ayton is not good.
Gabe,
so
you too,
Ayton is. I'm with the same claim, but 30% I believe, 70% I don't. I want to make that distinction clear. I do think he has chance to be very solid, but I'm expecting mid. You know what I'm saying? But
for me, I'm at the point of like as long as there's delusion, there's hope. Like that's how much I believe.
I carry the delusion. Don't worry, I carry the delusion.
He will not be good game one, and the Warriors will win.
That's what I'm saying. I already see it.
Why will he not be good? Draymond Green.
I've been through this before. It's gonna be some deja vu. I already see this fool not getting back on defense, missing floaters, 8 points. 6 rebounds. I'm mad that we signed this fool even for $8 million. I can see it. Game one already. I see his game style already pissing me off, dude.
I can see JJ Redick just
Bez, what if he has like a 2012 game, bro? Like, what if he does that?
Bro, the thing is, I can see him doing that, but the 2012 game is gonna feel so like mid as fuck. It's gonna be like he hit 6 floaters and got like the easiest rebounds of his life. I just fucking see it, bro.
But rebounding is a key because you gotta have positioning, timing, and all that shit has to work,
I think for him, in my opinion, if he wants to be good, like he needs to put at least on defense and on the boards, he needs to put more effort. On offense, I kind of don't care because he can hit the jump shot to like a pretty decent level, so he doesn't have to bang down low. Like he can really hit the floater pretty good, and like he can, be successful with that. Even though I don't like it, like as a center, there's no way you should be 5 feet from the paint at all times. But like I can excuse it. Defensively, though, it's going to be an issue. I know I'm going to be pissed off because in the preseason, again, people say it's preseason, but like to me, he's always been that player. So I don't want to use the preseason excuse when it's like that's his character.
He's
the
definitely be targeted on pick and rolls for sure. They're
So
gonna put him in action, and he's going to get cooked.
I could see him being good offensively because like he's good offensively, but defensively, I know I'm going to be pissed. I know I'm going to be raging and mad because he's not fucking boxing out and shit. Like I already see it.
I can't wait. Tuesday, emergency pod.
He's gonna, dude. Y'all lucky. I'm actually lucky that y'all don't have Kevon Looney because I promise on everything I love he would have outplayed him. I promise Kevon Looney would outplay him.
Al Horford will outplay him.
No, he won't outplay him. I don't think so. I
We'll
think
see.
he's like
Al Horford will not outplay him.
He might play 10 minutes, bro. I don't even think he's gonna play that much.
He's going to be starting.
No, he's not, bro. You're lying.
No, Al Horford's starting. They're starting center.
This bro signed 2 weeks ago, bro. He don't even have a jersey number yet. There's no way.
Yeah, apparently they had him signed.
How's that song go?
He's on the team. You light my fire. Dun, dun,
If he starts,
dun.
it's gonna be one of those like I'm gonna play 15 total minutes, but I'm gonna play the first like 10.
Our
So they're gonna give him a practice jersey, bro. He doesn't have a real jersey yet.
No contact jersey.
Our starting lineup's gonna be Steph, Draymond, Jimmy, Al Horford, and Moses Moody.
Four
Moses
L
Moody.
picks. That's crazy. Hassan, your starting lineup is 4.
Moses Moody, the best starter on there outside of Curry.
He's the youngest starter, that's for sure.
Hassan, where's your future? Where's Pods?
Coming off the bench.
Try
Man,
not
six man of the
to
year.
name Pods
Man of the
Impossible
year.
Edition.
I'm
Seth
pretty
Curry.
sure.
I want to see the
lineup.
double Curry lineup, double curried up.
Oh, I want to see double Curry too.
Yeah, he's gonna get minutes too, probably. Buddy Hield still on the team.
I forgot about bro. Holy shit!
I forgot about that though.
Game 7, hero against the Rockets.
Who else y'all
We're
got?
definitely old, but that's good
QP
enough.
They
Ski?
don't got shit. QP ski.
We're gonna
What the fuck?
keep sleeping on us. Keep sleeping on us. We're gonna win it all.
He said QP ski.
QP ski, QP. Yo, Quinn Post about to work DeAndre Ayton too. I already know it.
No.
No.
If he does, I might not watch LA.
I'm gonna be yelling at my TV to put Jackson Hayes in. I already know.
If Post cooks Ayton, I'm not watching Lakers anymore. I promise you.
Yo,
Oh,
the
man.
thing is, I feel like that's the type of matchup he's gonna struggle in because they're gonna go small ball Draymond and cook his ass. Like I just see it, dude.
Okay,
Yeah,
then we
they're
gotta
gonna put
sub
him
him out.
in
We gotta
the
sub
playoffs.
him out. There's no way around.
But that's what
They're
I'm saying.
gonna
I'll be
test
like,
the temperature to see where he's at.
JJ, put Laravia at center. I can't take this anymore.
We'll just
Yeah,
put,
I'm curious to
like
see what your
Rui or
guys'
someone
defense
else.
looks like early on. Luca, AR, DeAndre Ayton.
No. I'm not excited about our defense. I'm actually optimistic about the guard
Smart.
defense. I think we'll be better than expected. Our interior defense, barbecue chicken alert.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unless
Let's see.
Ethan shows up like freaking prime.
Take the over on
Wembanyama.
Jokic against us every game.
Yeah, we'll see. I'm excited though. Season's coming up. Can't
I
wait.
am too. I'm
Tuesday
honestly,
then?
I'm mostly excited to see like which teams take a jump. I'm excited for the Spurs because Wemby looks crazy this preseason. I was also gonna say like coming into this, I know I said he wasn't top 10 coming into the season, but like I think literally as soon as week 1, I'm gonna throw him in my top 10. I just have to see it. I literally
You
just
guys
want
see
to see it
him,
all.
It's gonna be that quick. Huh? It's gonna be that quick.
Yeah, dead ass.
You see him bully one of those players on the Celtic, just post him
That's what
down.
I'm
and-
saying, bro. Like
No, there was one where what was that Pacer's name? He like did a jab. He completely like faked Wemby. He thought he had a blow by. Dog, Wemby recovers right away, steps right in front of him, and he slips and like he touches Wemby and he like evaporates. It was kind of crazy. Like,
gonna-
dude, you think you have a free layup, but then this dude teleported in front of him. It's so insane,
This is the year for him. Just
Yeah.
stay healthy, and he got it.
bro. I
he's
hope
100% about to be in my top 10 this year, but I just don't like to crown players before they've done it actually.
Oh,
Even
yeah.
though I'm like 99.9%
respect
confident
that.
he will be do
I
it.
respect that.
I want, you gotta earn it. You know what I mean? You gotta show it first, even though I think you can do it. But
You gotta
Right, yeah.
cut it.
You need to
he looks
cut
crazy
it.
preseason though.
He does look cracked.
All right, we'll see.
All
All
right.
right. Good
I'll
episode
wrap it
today,
up.
boys.
Thank you everybody for watching this episode. Drop
QP.
your award predictions in the comment section below. If you're watching the clip, you can use this for the clip. You could actually use this section for the clips at the end. Drop your thoughts in the comment section down below. Make sure you hit the like. Make sure you hit the follow button right over here. And
Ding,
we'll see you
ding.
guys on the next one.
Yes, sir. Good night, man.